And then that on, and I think we are live. If you are watching this, please let me know if you can hear me and you can see me okay. Yeah, just finished a solo playthrough of a board game. Bit hot and flustered. Managed to get this working. This is Factorio, the computer game. This is part 2 of the playthrough. Part 1 was me and Dan, and we were setting up our base. We played for about an hour and a half. But this evening, we're also joined by Joe and Tristan. So say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. Hey.
Hi.
So Matt is watching this. AV is fine for me. Hopefully you can hear them. Yeah, let me know if you can. Right, so we've all played this before. We've all played this years ago. But we'll be trying to get used to it again now. So I need to unpause the game. Now, did you say we were being attacked?
We was, but I think our turrets have dealt with the problem.
Right, okay. So we need a bit of a recap of where we ended up last time.
Yeah.
What have we got?
Well, we've successfully built a big wall round the base, and we've got some turrets around the base, and we've got some ammunition going into those turrets. I don't know how robust it is, but it's there.
So we're quite well protected. Yeah, we've got 2 buildings here that are producing ammunition. That ammunition is being deposited onto the conveyor belts, which is then basically going around the entire base and resupplying all of the turrets.
That's it.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Okay. Green science. I think that was our next thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. Did we make green science, or that's what we need to do?
We didn't.
Okay, cool.
Apparently
so
Dan is a bit loud. I can turn you down. There you go. I've turned them down a bit. Hopefully that's better.
Okay. Cool. Ooh.
So, who's got some suggestions about how we make green science?
Gosh, let me see if I can remember how.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. It's inserters and conveyor belts. Is that
it?
Inserters and belts. So we've got. What did I have? Did I have it? Yeah, that's it. We're making conveyor belts here. Conveyor belts are being made here. So we need something that's going to make inserters, and then we combine the inserters together. So where are we going to make inserters?
Oh wow, big chest of conveyor belts.
Yeah, so we've got the conveyors.
Well, what I normally do is make a big, long conveyor belt of all of the materials.
Right.
Like going along next to each other. So you'd have, on one, you'd have the copper and iron plates. On another, you'd have the cog wheels. On another, you'd have the electronic circuits. And then things just taking off and putting onto that big conveyor belt sort of bus. Yeah. If that makes sense.
You're going to be wanting like 5 of those iron gear wheel factories at least. Well, we've currently got 1.
So we
just want to make sure we leave enough space to expand outwards.
So how do we build an inserter? So an inserter needs iron plates, iron gears, and electronic circuits. So we can only build inserters with...
And electronic circuits needs copper cable, and copper cable needs copper plates. So there's about 6 different components, I think.
Yeah.
Am I right in thinking that a normal assembly machine will only take 2 inputs? Yes, it will. So we need an assembly machine 2, which requires steel plates, iron gears, electronic circuits, and an assembly machine 1. Right. So that's what we need. How do you pick something up from an asset? Right.
Are you sure, Paul?
Yeah, no, I think we're all right with level 1 to make greens.
Level 2. Yeah,
not quite yet.
It's the next stage up that you need that, Paul, I think.
You sure?
Yeah, because
but might change.
Because it's nothing in the chain needs more than 2 inputs.
An inserter, to build an inserter requires 3 things.
Yeah, the inserter is the thing that requires 3 things. So
right, I see.
Yeah.
God, that's new, I think, for me.
Maybe, yeah. But that's at the end of the chain, isn't it? So we probably want to build the resource conveyor first, and then Should we do that? Should we build like a big long chain of all of the resources we need?
Where's the steel? Are we making steel?
No, it doesn't look like you are.
No.
To make the steel, you need to smelt the iron plates again.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't
Yeah,
actually
big
need the
job.
steel for this process. We only need that to make a assembly machine.
True.
So you
Yeah,
can
so
just,
it might be
you can
worth
just
just making,
put that
maybe
off
getting
somewhere
one
down the bottom.
furnace, making the steel, and just
Okay,
leave it off in
I'll
a corner
sort the
somewhere.
steel out if you guys want to
Cool.
sort the other bits out.
So up in this top right, Tristan, Joe, should we make some conveyor belts like this and put everything that we need onto these conveyor belts?
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's do that. Let's one of us take one thing, one of us take another. I'm happy to do electronic circuits.
Okay.
Researching
So obviously
solar
we
energy
can use
already.
both sides of the conveyor belt.
And this is why playing this game co-op is amazing, because you can just share the workload.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to have a little look over the defences. That's usually my job when the three of us
Alright,
play
yeah.
together.
You sort out the attacks. Me and Tristan will sort out this
Yeah, I think that sounds good. Three of us on that sounds.
deal.
So Richard
will
is in
get
the
each
chat
other's
thinking
way.
that we're playing June 2000. No, we're not.
Yeah.
But I can see what you're saying. The graphics do look similar. That was an amazing game when that came out. And Gazimi's here saying that they, if this is the release version, which it is, they dropped all input limits on assembly. Oh,
They drop all input limits on assembly.
so if you're saying that, okay, well let's just
Yeah,
try
so
that then.
Yeah, maybe we don't need assembly machine 2s.
I seem to remember that you don't, but as I say, I'm a bit tentative to suggest anything because I know
you
it has
don't.
changed a lot.
I've just changed the assembly machine that's doing the conveyor belt to inserters, and it will accept everything.
Okay, right. Interesting. So I
So
don't
we-
know why you need assembly machine 2s then.
They not upgrade the
quicker.
speed.
They're faster.
Yeah.
No, that's the main thing.
David's in the chat. Yes, there's 4 of us this time, so we're definitely spreading the workload between us.
Love.
Right, where do you want me to put the machine that's going to build the inserters then?
Somewhere at the end of this long conveyor belt, somewhere at the end of it, which I will extend a little bit
There?
more. Oh,
Not there.
not there. Let me just extend it a little bit further. So we've got loads of space to play with, maybe down there somewhere.
Does it need to be that long?
Yeah, because we're going to be we're going to carry on the conveyor belt and keep all of the stuff that's being produced, if that makes sense. So, like, stuff will come off and go back onto it, if that makes sense.
No.
I'm going to increase copper production because it's quite low at the moment.
I'm not sure what you mean, Dan. Explain it to me in simple terms.
Right, so if we put this, for example, here, it could grab stuff from the top two. It can grab stuff from the top two conveyor belts.
Right.
See that, right? And then we can put another set of conveyor belts up here to get rid of, to export what it produces.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
like that, for example. Now, what we want to do is all along this chain, we're going to have loads of factories putting stuff on and exporting stuff out. And this sort of, because these are sort of the core resources in the game, this will sort of become our main resource route,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. How do we get the copper plates into this inserter here?
So it's a bit tricky because we've got three conveyors, and we might need to shuffle around the order of the resources. But there are other ways. So another way would be to have it going underground. I'll try and show you this without messing it up as an example. So if we imagine these ones go underground for a second there, we could have like this, and then we can grab off like that. Does that make any sense? Let me just put down.
Okay.
So
But I thought the top was going to be the output.
yeah, I'm just using this as an example. So that might not
okay,
connect.
right.
So you might just do that, for example. So that's
Right.
how you get. That's how you'd get from the bottom. I haven't quite done that right, but you get the idea. It'd probably be more like this, for example. yeah, it needs a bit of thought. I'm just sort of,
Oh no, hang on a
giving
minute. Right, we need electronic circuits.
Yeah, so electronic circuits hopefully will go on the middle one next to the cogs.
Oh right. Oh, I see. So you're
Yeah,
doubling up the resources on a conveyor.
yeah, because we're going to use a lot of electronic circuits. We're going to use a lot of cogs. So we'll have like down here somewhere. Where are you? You're over there. See down here, we would do this.
Oh, hang on, where are you?
Yeah, over here. We
yeah.
do the conveyor. We do the electronic circuits here, and this should put them onto the same conveyor as the cogs.
Right.
So then straight away we're sort of building up a conveyor bank of resources.
Okay.
That's my suggestion. I'm open to alternatives.
No, that sounds good.
Yeah, cool. I'd space these out so we've got enough space to put the poles in. Maybe like that. Tristan, are you following this? Am I making any sense?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can put two next to each other because you don't need to be honest, they'll be. Don't worry. I'll. So if you shift that one there, you can then move it. Oh god, you can then move it there.
Cool.
You see what I mean? And you can put the poles in between.
Yeah.
So it might actually be worth putting the steel plates and the copper plates on the same row. Don't know. Or doubling them up, because otherwise we're gonna have to keep building those little sidelines.
Yeah, we're gonna very quickly need a lot of plates. So I'd almost be tempted to double them up.
Yeah, cool.
So what are these assembly machines here that you're building? What are these going to make?
So the plan for these is to make the electronic circuits, and
So
then
we'll
copper
take the copper
off this. We need copper wire for that. So we'll make the copper wire down here, and then we'll probably put that onto a belt along with some siphoned off iron plates from over here.
Right.
Cool.
Shall I sort out the copper wire then?
That'd be grand.
And we're putting that onto the same conveyor that the copper plates are going on?
Maybe the
put
copper
that
wire can go on
same-
its own one.
Yeah, we'll create a separate belt that'll
Down
have some. Yeah, down there we'll have some copper plates. We'll have some copper wire on one side, and on the other side we'll have some iron plates.
Cool. All right.
Okay. I think I understand.
Yeah.
Tom is deciding whether to watch this stream or play episode 4 of the Detective Society. What do you think he should do?
Watch this and then play the episode.
Yeah.
Have a really late night.
Wait till
Maybe
you get to
we'll
episode 5,
sneak
Tom.
an Easter egg
Episode
into what
5
we're saying.
is good.
Or he could do it both at the same time, and then we can give tips.
Yeah,
if you get
we
stuck.
can give live help.
That's customer service in the extreme, isn't it?
These electronic mining drills are much slower than I remember. I think they might have nerfed them as a game word. Copper production is bad.
Right. I'm trying to work out where to put... Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I know where to put them.
So we want your wires to meet roughly where I'm standing, Paul.
Where are you standing?
Can you zoom in the mini-map? You can't, can you? Roughly bring the wires to join up here.
Oh, okay. In which case, I've built these things in the wrong place. Right.
Oh, actually, you could use this copper here, and then
That's what
if
I'm
we
thinking.
move this along
Yeah.
a bit,
Get rid of this.
yeah,
Right.
like that.
Off we go.
Yeah, it might be worth in the long run moving science a bit over to the right, a bit to the northeast, because
Yeah.
science is going to be in the way right now, a little bit.
Yes, yeah. The labs you want right out of the way,
Yeah.
really, don't you? 'Cause they're the end thing.
they kind of need to be where you were just stood down, if I'm honest, around there, I think.
I'd go even further. I'd put them over by
Yeah.
the steam engines, maybe on the right, like over here.
Yeah. Does someone want to make that? I mean, I can make that my job after increasing copper production to an obscene amount, if you like.
I'll have a go.
We
Joe,
have
Yeah,
copper
you do, you
wires being built, which means we have electronic circuits being built. Yes, right, we're all good.
Electronic circuits are always a big
Might build another one.
slow downer. That's not what I mean. You always need way more than you think you're going to need. Because they build into the next level and then the next level of electronic circuit. So Paul, you're not going to build those down here, are you? So I can build some of my stuff down here.
What's that?
all right? Where you built those machines before, you've moved those, right? Yeah,
Yep, I've moved them. Yeah, they're gone.
I'm going to make copper production down here then.
So we got copper plates turning into copper wire. Right, yeah, we are making lots of electronic circuits now, which is good. And we're making lots of inserters, which is good. Right. Cracking. What are we doing with the inserters? Oh yeah, mixing them with the conveyors to make green science. So where's the conveyors?
They're over here by me.
Yeah, you're going to want a few more of those.
Yeah, we'll probably want to.
At least for.
Although to be fair, there are quite a few in that box.
Not anymore. Or are there again? Pretty quick if there are, because I took 300.
Yeah, I stole some as well. Quite useful, aren't they?
Right. Okay, and we're going to be making the green science up in the top right?
Yeah, that's fine, because we can just send that off to wherever it needs to go.
We're going to need more gear wheels as well. Considerably more gear wheels.
Yeah, I've just put down another gear wheel factory.
David said it's super early to be researching solar. Okay?
It is, yeah.
We're kind of not researching anything at the moment because we don't have any green science.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
And I've just picked up all the laboratories. I'm sabotaging.
Actually, there's literally nothing else to research, is there? No.
No, not yet. Oh, so this is where the research is going to happen.
This is going to be Research Central.
Right.
I like this ghost build feature. That's new to me.
Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? It's good in multiplayer because we can kind of show each other where we want stuff.
Yeah.
That's great. Tristan, I'm going to need more gear wheels, please. And you were stood by the gear wheel machines, so I'm holding you personally responsible for gear wheels.
All right,
It's not
fair enough.
happening. Oh, there you go. I thought you were dodging responsibility.
Oh, always, but fine, I'll do it.
Because otherwise we're not going to be able to build any inserts.
Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, somebody's just stolen all the inserters.
Sorry, Paul.
Thief baggins.
Run away.
Right. So, green science needs inserters and conveyors. So basically, if I put... Yes, there we go. We're making green science.
Brilliant.
Green
I'm going to come and grab those.
You can make green science manually as well, can't you?
Yeah.
Still? So if we ever get a bit desperate and we're not making enough, we can just
I think that's what I was doing earlier on.
Mm.
Right, conveyors. So we need the conveyor belt thing to go underground, don't we?
So where are the conveyors? Have you not? Oh, you've not got them to the green place yet.
They're here. They're where I am. I don't know if you can ping on the map or anything like that.
I can see it. So I think, Paul, try and get those. You want to try and get those conveyors going onto the the other side of the inserter belt.
Um,
Have a look up here. Look.
yeah, I think that's what
See
I'm
this
planning
belt
to do.
I'm standing on now.
Yeah.
This is on one side is the
Okay,
inserters.
I can do that. Leave that
Great.
with me.
And I'm going to run off the green stuff down to the science land. Run out of resources.
So, David,
Not
what
many
suggestions have you got for what we should research next then?
Good question. Well, advanced materials processing is a good one because it gives us a upgraded furnace, which means all our smelting will go much quicker.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good shout. Personally, obviously, I'm always obsessed with the military, so the military science pack is a good one. But it does open up a can of worms, so go advanced material first if you want.
Just thinking, Paul, about getting a space for a few more green producers.
Right.
Haven't got enough resources.
Conveyor belts are coming up.
So you just put that down there. Yeah.
Okay, the conveyor belts and inserters are now together, and hopefully that will start making green science. Do we need this one on the right? We probably don't, do we?
No, we don't.
There you go.
That's cool. Oh, you're increasing it, right?
Nice, right. So green science is now being made, albeit slowly.
Looks like we need some more power. Everything seems to be on a bit of a go slow. I think we're
Oh,
not
is that
fulfilling
what
it.
it is?
Coal might be the problem as well. I think coal,
Yeah,
just you're increasing it.
production is only 3.6. It's the electric mining drills that are using all of our energy.
Oh no. We've grown too big too quickly.
We have
The copper
dug
production's
too
through the roof.
deep. But yeah, basically everything's going slow, isn't it?
Yeah. Just now, you're going to put some more steam engines down.
Yeah, I'm down there now, so I can help.
Or if we get
increase
solar,
it.
get solar energy.
Yeah,
Yeah, solar is a lot of effort though, because
and
obviously
Yeah,
we
night.
need batteries as the other side. We need.
We need
I can't remember what
solar
they call
for
them.
that, don't we?
Yeah, there's. Oh yeah, it's a can of worms. David was right. It's much too early.
Everything in this game is a can of worms. Yeah, I think solar is quite far off.
What, because you need sand to make the glass?
No, it's batteries.
Oil.
which
You need
sulfur.
oil processing to make the sulfur to make the batteries.
But you can do without batteries, can't you? There's another. What's it called? There's something that stores the electricity during the day and then uses it during the night. What's it called?
Battery?
Yeah, it's
No.
it's called a battery.
No, there's a
Yeah,
different.
accumulator. It's called.
Yeah,
That's it. It's
That's
called
it.
an accumulator, but what goes
You
inside
need
of an
batteries for
accumulator
it.
is a battery.
Oh, that's sad. Because that batteries. Yeah, solar's a while off. Are we
All I'm
particularly?
doing here, Paul, is just putting the excess in a box so that we can grab it if we want to use it,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
it keeps production going as well.
Right.
So like if we want some conveyors, we can just grab it out of this box now, or if we want
Right.
to convert,
Okay.
we can convert it.
So what's our power
Inside.
plans then? Are we going to build another steam engine?
Good question.
Yeah, it's going to have to be steam engines for the time being, I'm afraid.
And what's the
It
ratio?
looks like... Oh, there's because these two furnaces don't have any inserters in them.
Yeah, I've literally just built them.
Oh, fine. That should help. That should help increase it. It's 1 to 2, isn't it? It's 1 boiler to 2 steam engines.
That's what I thought.
I think someone in the last
I
stream
think
said
so.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
but you could have just put them. You could have just added them all at the top, couldn't you?
Yeah, but there's a limit. I can't remember. I mean, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a limit to how many you can daisy chain together.
Yeah, I think the steam loses its sort of strength as it goes along, right?
Are we very attached to this crashed spaceship in the middle of the map, or can I destroy it?
Can you destroy it?
Yeah, I think you can take it down.
Okay. Yeah, do
But
it.
do we want to cling on to the memories? No, we're okay.
No, get rid of it. Yeah.
We'll have a
I'll
new
put my
one.
wallet in
New
there.
spaceship soon.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tristan.
Oh no.
Well, thankfully everything's now in my backpack, so there we go. It's new. I like that. I like that they've added a little reminder of why you're here.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
isn't
So
it?
we've got no more electricity problems, but of course that will mean we produce a lot more pollution. So get those guns ready.
Yeah.
Well, the fighters have been tame so far, so every turret has 10 bullets in, and I can't even see any bullets on the conveyor belt, so I don't quite know how that's happened. Oh no, wait, there are
Lots.
some. Yeah, there are lots now.
Yeah. The conveyor
They
belt is
must
getting
just be
full of
killing.
bullets, which is good.
Yeah.
Great. All right,
The
well, that's
kind
fine.
of key indicator is if the thing in the bottom right, the alert, which is currently
Hmm.
yellow, means it's the conveyor, the guns are shooting. If it
Yeah.
turns red, it means that the walls are actually getting damaged.
Right.
And that's no good because eventually the walls will then crumble. So we would either need to repair them or get stronger guns to stop the
Yeah.
walls from getting attacked.
There's 3 stages, aren't there? Red with a cross through it means that they've broken through, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that means something's been
Yeah.
destroyed, but it's not necessarily the walls. It could be any of our machines as well.
They've destroyed the machines, they've destroyed the walls.
So there's definitely a distinct ratio inequality between red science and green science.
We
got a
desperately
lot
need
more-
to up gear
A lot
wheels.
more red than we've
conveyors.
got green.
I'm happy to
Oh
work
yeah,
on
gear wheels seems to be.
Gear
That's an
wheel
easy one to
conveyors.
fix, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
we've just not got enough steel plates coming through.
it's this area.
Yeah, so for a while we had an issue with coal, but I think we've fixed that now. So we might need to up steel iron plate production.
Yeah, if we change research from solar energy to the thing that makes the furnaces faster, will we lose all of the progress on solar energy?
I think it's saved, but
I think it
don't
saves it.
quote me on that when it goes horribly wrong.
Robert is here. He's saying, would it translate to a board game? In fact, I've had ideas for a board game of this. I think there are elements of this game that would translate to a board game, but you would have to abstract a lot of it. You wouldn't have building of conveyor belts. You just have, I've built this building converts this into this, and it just happens. Yeah, you would definitely have to.
There is a
abstract
game
lot
like
more.
that, isn't there, Paul?
Say again?
There is a game like that I'm sure that we've played together where you're sort of converting cubes into different colours, one cube into a different colour.
That's 90% of the games I played on.
That's it then.
Right,
I can't
guys.
remember what it was.
I'm going to move red science along a bit so that gear wheels can come along a bit as well.
I might increase the iron plate production.
That'd be fantastic. I was just
I
thinking
think
the same.
that's
Paul.
the main thing that's holding us back.
Yeah, lots more iron plates are needed.
In that case. I'm going to work on gear wheels as well once I finish this. You guys are going to do that.
Problem is, I haven't even got enough iron plates to build anything.
That was the same as me with gear wheels a second ago. So we're not going to be producing any science for a bit. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna try and rush through to get this increased smeltering because I think that'll really speed up iron plate production. So I'm just gonna manually do some of that.
Yeah, plates are a desperate need.
Yeah, we are producing a lot of iron plates. It's a huge amount.
Never enough. Never enough.
Where did my furnace go that I just built?
Uh,
Oh no!
sorry,
You
Paul,
just-
I thought that was an old one. Did you have,
In the
did you
middle
have
of this.
some inserters as
Kick him
well?
off the stream, Paul. Kick him off.
I think you had 2 inserters as well.
I did.
Sorry, I was going to build. I'll put them down next to it for you. I was going to build some assembly machines here. Would you have any qualms about that?
Me?
Yeah. What are you thinking with that furnace? Oh, you're just going to do some more. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna put- in that case.
Just how I'm going to get the coal to it, that's the question.
Let me try and bring some more coal up. Ideally, we would just have a rejuggle here, Paul, where I'm standing. We could just carry
Yeah,
the
yeah.
set of furnaces straight on.
You could build double-sided as well,
Wondering if that would be better.
and then I could build my gear wheels up here.
I'll help you with the coal, Paul.
Yep.
Here's the lovely coal.
Okay. So
That's basically just one long straight line of coal.
Yep.
So I wonder if you want to move that furnace to here, so it's in line with the others. We just sort of carried it on a bit. I don't know if that'd be helpful or not, because it depends on where we're gonna.
Yeah, it's more getting the iron onto this bit is what I was thinking. I'll do something here.
Yeah.
So I need to. Not enough ingredients.
Right.
Fantastic Factories has some conveyor belt like action. Yeah, I've not played Fantastic Factories. I've heard it's good.
No, not played that one.
So you guys are going to carry on iron plate production up there, straight up, yeah?
There we go.
I don't know. I was just scoping something out, but I don't know.
There you go.
You
We've got
guys
some more iron
decide
plates
where-
coming now.
Right, alright, I'm going to siphon half of that off and take it to gear wheels. That's okay.
So green science is all sorted now. We are researching.
We're just moving some things around
Okay.
slightly, just so that it's a bit quicker. So it's not currently.
Yeah, the inserters and the conveyors have stopped.
Yes. They'll be back up in
Okay.
very shortly.
Oh, because it's the cogs that have stopped. Right.
Yeah. Basically, we're going to need like 5 cog machines, 6 cog machines. And there just wasn't that room.
Oh, so you put Oh, so Paul, whatever you've done there is now putting the iron plates on both sides of the belt, which might be fine. But I'll let you
Lovely
guys.
stuff for
Yeah,
me,
I
if
think,
I'm honest.
to be honest, if we put, it can only take a few more furnaces before that side of the belt will be completely full anyway. So I reckon putting them on the
Cool.
other side's a good plan.
Great.
Okay, so what's going on over here then?
So I'm increasing gear wheel production basically
Oh, this is
here.
going to be
So
gear
this-
wheels. Yeah.
Yeah, and then out of that, conveyor belts.
Okay. Some
Um,
power.
thank you very much. And then it moves it a little bit closer to greens as well, so we can take it a little bit faster.
Okay. And then how are we going to get those gears to where they need to be?
Not like that. So, what did Reds need again? Did Reds need gear wheels as well? Yes, they did. Like that. So, going to bring some down here
Right.
to red production. So, if I've run out of iron plate. Yeah. Probably going to split that off. And then take some the other way. Lovely, lovely stuff. And then I'll take the others to the conveyor belts.
Okay.
Did we decide whether we needed assembly machine 2s for that, or was it alright to have?
It seems that they've removed that restriction, so I don't think you do.
Okay, great.
I don't know
I've
what
got
the
two.
difference between assembly machines 1 and 2 is, apart from 2 can have an upgrade.
Oh, we've
Yeah.
got some
And-
wall
and-
damage going up the top.
So I think
Quite a bit.
assembly machine 1 is actually slower than making it manually.
Oh, they're
Whereas
going to
assembly-
break through. This wall's on its last. This wall's lost its health.
you We're all good.
Well,
need
maybe
to
we
go
should
back there, Joe.
maybe we should have another gun up there.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, definitely do that, yeah.
I'll build another gun.
That was close.
Yeah,
Oh, I need some more iron plates.
Oh,
into
there's
my
a few
gun.
more broken walls over here actually.
I accidentally set this one to make wooden boxes. That's good. Thanks, Tristan. I need to bring iron plates over here as well. Probably just going to bring them around the top of here. Iron plates is going to slow us down again.
More wall damage down the bottom.
Oh dear.
We might have to go and do some nest clearing soon.
Yeah, it's all of this pollution.
Yeah,
I mean, now there's 4 of us, we might actually have quite a good chance.
yeah.
Take some walls of you and can build a little outpost.
I mean, what do we have in the way of armor and stuff like that?
Currently, we can make heavy armor, which
Can we?
needs steel plates. Yeah, you
Oh
just
yeah.
sort of,
Well, we've got
make
steel plates.
and then submachine gun's probably the best gun, would you say?
There you go. There's 55
Long
steel plates.
range.
Okay.
Shotgun's pretty good too.
I'd feel a lot better if we had some grenades, but
We need military science for that, and that's. Oh no, actually, do you?
I don't know. There's
Yeah.
one that's quite early on. No,
So-
that military 2. Military 2
Yeah.
creates grenades, which
Yeah,
is coal and
need
iron
grenades.
plates.
You need grenades to make military science packs.
So maybe
Right.
we need to go for military 2 next.
As I've said, I'm always a fan of going
Right.
military
We
first.
have 2 guns at that weak point, and I'm now wearing
Right.
heavy armor, so I'm all right. Johnny's suggesting that we could make a double wall. Fighters can reach over the walls and hit
Yeah.
each other on the other side, but if we have a double wall, they won't be able to.
Oh, nice.
Now, Dan, you'd set up a wall production system down.
Yeah,
at the
I
bottom,
think somewhere down near the stone
Yeah.
area there probably is double wall production.
millions.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's going pretty well down there. I checked it out before.
yeah, there's like 200 walls here, so I'll double wall up.
In theory, because there's 4 of us, we should complete the game 4 times as fast. So if anyone's slacking,
Oh, gear wheels.
There you go.
oh, I like the way it fills it in like that. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if we go for heavy armor each, and yeah, submachine gun. Just need some more iron plates, and then I've got submachine gun.
Oh, more wall damage down the bottom this time.
So, oh no,
Why
that's
are we
all right.
not
Expand down.
why are we not getting any production of science?
It should be back online now. Reds should be anyway. Do you want to go check what happened down at the
No,
bottom?
greens I think is missing.
Greens is literally
Joe,
online now.
Joe, those cogwheels need to go on the middle belt.
All right, go.
The top, that belt you was going to is for conveyor belts and inserters.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So, iron plates slowing us down again.
Yeah, we should have a lot more coming in, but I'm working on increasing it a little bit more.
Great.
We really need those smelters.
Somebody's got rid of the conveyor belts that was feeding the conveyor belts.
Oh no.
No,
Sounds
sorry.
like something Joe would do.
I never built it actually. I just stopped there. I thought that was good enough. I did most of the job and then stopped.
Classic.
Oh
I hope that's not what you're like at the Detective Society.
no! Box 6 very abruptly finishes.
Yeah.
And then Claire, but that's it.
The end.
Look at all those lovely conveyor belts, though.
Oh no, I've messed this up. This isn't where it's supposed to go.
No, I
What's
don't think
that,
you have.
Paul?
It's going to green. I think you're
Yeah,
right.
No, this is completely wrong.
What are you trying to deliver, Paul?
Well, the conveyor belts were going up here.
Oh yeah, the conveyor belts need to go to where I am
but
now.
Somebody got rid of that.
Now that might have been me.
There we go.
There you go.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Okay,
So
now
green
iron
should
plate.
now-
I mean, we're not going to get any until iron plate production has increased. The gear wheels are getting 3 iron plates through. But it's very slow. Listen, you're good at that.
What do you need?
Iron plate.
I have just been putting a load of iron on there, but I think we need the smelters now because we've run out of space.
Do you want a double belt? You can build them this on the left side as well.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I was just putting in a few more miners just because it wasn't reaching the bottom of the belt.
Right. Yeah.
It's not the quantity of stuff. I think it's the space. Look, I put more up here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a lot of iron production now.
Yeah, and it still won't be enough.
No. It's not enough right
I'm
now.
gonna make even more.
Yeah, the gear wheels aren't getting enough. Not.
Right. Who wants to? So what if you die in this game?
You respawn, but with none of your stuff. So if you're holding anything, it goes forever.
Okay.
Joe's an expert on dying in this game.
Um,
Who wants to get some heavy armor and a submachine gun and go off?
oh yeah,
That'll be very fun. I think we should all do it.
yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now, do we want a
My
gate?
favourite.
Can we
want to
make a
what?
gate?
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I think you need to research it.
Yeah, we can't make a gate. Well, the solar energy is
not?
almost done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll need gates for tanks later.
Yeah.
So fun. Tanks are so good.
Okay. My laptop seems to just switched off for no reason. Don't know why?
Oh no. We're gonna lose the game.
Oh no! I'm playing on my desktop. I'm just watching the chat. Even though I've got the power saving set to don't power off, when plugged in, it seems to power off when plugged in.
Disobeying you, Paul.
Here we go. Yeah, so when plugged in, put the computer to sleep, never.
Loads
Turn
more
off the
iron
display,
coming in now.
Never. There you go. That's better. Okay, right. So, what's happening then?
Heavy armor.
Big attack up the top. They're getting the walls.
Again,
Oh no!
Even
The
with my-
top one. Yeah, I think the top area is probably our one that we want to attack.
Let's go take out that thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Are you going to make us some lovely equipment, Paul?
Yeah.
Do we have enough
What are we
steel?
having? Oh my! I've only got a normal.
I'll
I'll
go
make
and
I'll
get
make
some more
myself a
steel.
machine gun. Submachine gun.
Uh,
Finally, solar's finished.
If we're going to go on an expedition, do you want to research the second bullets? Military 2 is what I would
Yeah.
recommend.
Yeah, do it.
So, military 2.
It's really fast. Look at that.
Where's
Nice.
military 2?
Joe selected
Ah,
it.
Okay.
It's
right.
going up really fast. Yeah. So
Okay.
this will give us grenades.
Okay.
And the armor piercing bullets, right? Is it that's what they're called? Is that still what they're called? Piercing rounds, yeah.
Okay. Let's get some more steel production then.
Yeah, I
we've
think
got-
you need steel to make piercing rounds. Yes, you do. Thing is, if we make steel production, it's going to half our, well, not half it, but it's going to reduce our iron production.
So the
quite
next, yeah, I was going to say the next one we should do advanced material processing, and then we can build the better furnaces.
Yep.
We should go on an expedition anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should. Who cares if we die? I think it's going to take
Sure,
too long
yeah.
to make 50 steel plates, isn't it?
I'm sure the chat wants to see us all get eaten by the monsters.
To be honest, there's only there's not that many up there in that camp. There's only 2 nests. And a few small worms. We'd be fine.
Right. Steel production is off. Need quite a bit more to make some armor.
Does anyone know what the key is to switch guns?
No, never learnt it. Always have to move the gun that you want into
Yeah.
the left hand.
In fact, when I played the tutorial, I think it said to press tab, and I tried that and it didn't work. So
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
I've never known.
I'm gonna check.
Just switch the machine gun into the one on the left hand.
Yeah, but don't you want to switch to like shotguns if they come close and things like that?
Could do, yeah.
Apparently, yeah, next weapon is tab, but
Yeah.
it's not
but
working
it,
for me.
it didn't work.
Strange. Yeah, I was just thinking to have a shotgun in the second tab. And
Yeah, that
then,
would work.
I've made myself a few grenades.
How do you make
Disaster
grenades?
waiting to happen. So we've
Oh,
just
yeah.
learned it. Yeah, so it's coal and iron plates, nice
Coal and
and easy.
iron
mate.
plates.
Yeah.
Well, we have
So-
plenty of iron plates in here.
Massively increased iron production in the north. Can I take the splitter off? A minute. Can I take the splitter away?
What are you trying to do?
So you've increased production of iron plates in the north, and those belts are full, but the belts in the south are still quite sparse. I'm going to take the splitter away.
Okay.
I think it's to the right. If it goes horribly wrong, I can put it back.
What, so you're just going to take that lot down south?
Yeah, and you can have all of your lovely stuff up north.
Brett is asking if we
No,
can offer the
because-
natives job in exchange for a living wage or some shiny trinkets. We can try, but they don't speak our language. So,
That
yeah.
would be so good.
So, what do we need then to build gates? Gates.
It's another research, yeah.
Oh yeah, gates.
Is it worth getting the heavy armor? How do I make that? I need
You need 50 steel.
steel. Have we got any steel?
Yeah, I've just set up some steel production. It's going to take a while, but I'll make us all some heavy armor.
Lovely.
Leave that with me.
Oh, I've just messed something up here.
Who's
I've
taking
already
all
got
the
heavy armor, so don't worry about me, Paul.
steel? Okay.
I stole some ages ago.
Right.
Dan, did you just delete my lovely conveyor belt system and then realise why I'd made it like that?
No, he deleted it because we took away the splitter.
Yeah. But now it should be working.
Right.
Yeah, you don't need this splitter down here, unless I can take some more of it.
Dan, I've got some heavy armor for you.
Lovely.
So how do I give you...
Chest. It's got to go in a chest, I think.
I think you can drop it with Z, maybe?
Oh,
Or maybe I
cool.
made that up.
Learning all sorts.
That's right. Oh, there you go. I can just give it to you. Did that work? Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah,
You
heavy
can just
armor. Great.
Click on it and put it on the other
I'm
person.
suited and booted.
Right. Have you got a submachine gun?
Yeah. Is everyone
Johnny's
else
saying it'll
kitted
only
out?
switch if you have ammo. Well, I'm pressing tab now and it's not switching between these two weapons.
You've got to have ammo in the slot.
Oh,
No,
okay. Oops.
played this game for what, 5 years. Never knew that.
No, me neither.
Maybe longer than 5 years too.
Okay, I have ammo in 2 slots. And tab is now switching. Awesome. There we go, thank you. Except there's no point in having a handgun.
Results of the handgun if things get really bad.
Look at all this ammo. We've got so much ammo.
Yeah. Oh, we can grab that. Yeah. One thing we can do, fellas, is we could upgrade the factories that we have got to the advanced one, so everything just gets a lot faster.
Hmm.
Yeah, the furnaces is next as well. Once we get
Well, that's about to happen. So we're going to need a lot of steel to make those.
Yeah, I think
How
if
are
we
we?
learn gates next, so that's finished. Let's learn gates. And then we can build a gate.
furnace. Yeah.
How is the research
So-
going? Is it going?
A lot quicker now, yeah. Much quicker. Can be increased. I think so. Now we can build those steel furnaces. So where is the steel production pool?
Kind of middle left. There's 3 little furnaces, but I'm having to manually add fuel into them.
I reckon we want to.
North a bit.
I reckon we want to make that a.
It's here.
Yeah,
we want to have a big steel production place
Yeah,
now.
this was
don't
only
we?
temporary.
You want to build it in the pool between the miners and the copper furnaces?
What, over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I'm
Johnny's
gonna
also
can-
telling us that the flamer is worth having. Yes.
Oh, the flamer. Yeah, nice. What we can do, we should be doing, is using the blueprint mode a bit more, because we can kind of lay it all out, and then we can fill it all in.
Yeah, I remember using the blueprint mode when I was building like big solar panel arrays with accumulators. You
Oh,
basically
yeah.
blueprint the whole lot and then you just say there, and the drones come out and build it all.
Oh,
Nice,
that's so
yeah.
good. The drones are great.
Yeah, when we get the drones, that's when you don't need the conveyor belts anymore. You just like have hundreds of drones flying everywhere.
Amazing. I remember when they first came in. Yes.
So what did that last bit of research do for us then?
So that's allowed us to make the faster furnaces. Is a really big one for us.
Okay.
But well, obviously we need more steel, which I'm just
The
trying
steel
to.
furnace.
Yeah, I'm just having to play around with
Right,
that now. The steel production.
So they
Yeah.
pollute, but the double production.
Are you going to build steel there?
We could. Yeah, I'm going to make
Temporarily.
a big long thing here.
Oh, I was going to build furnaces up there for more iron.
Well, I think we can. I think we can do it like this, right? Let me just scope it out. Oh, you're going to put more iron there. Well, we shouldn't need it as much because we're going to do loads of. We're going to. Right, yeah.
We're going to need more for steel, aren't we? Though?
Right, let me have a move of this then.
I'm going to build a solar panel just because I can.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh no! Look, 11 things on the wall.
Nope. Get up there. Is it okay?
The walls are very damaged.
Yeah, we need
I'll
double
repair
wall
them.
here. Right. There you go. We have a solar panel. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. We're close to using all of our electricity again. Wow.
Yeah.
So why shouldn't we go down the solar panel route at this stage?
Because at the moment, the solar panels will just produce solar energy during the day.
Yeah, but that's going to help us during the day.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to be doing it. Absolutely. I don't think there's any reason. If anything, it'd be great if you could automate solar panel production. So it's just we've got a factory churning out solar panels ready for later on. That'd be
They
fantastic.
take steel as well, so we are going to need to.
Yeah, I'm
sort
just
steel.
working on steel now. Got a bit of a plan for steel.
Well,
I
once
think
this
we're
gate
gonna.
tech has finished, I'll build a gate and then we can head north.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, we just got an achievement.
Ooh. What did we get?
Iron Throne 1, producing 20,000 iron plates per hour.
Oh, wow.
Nice. That's great. That doesn't sound good.
I think we're being attacked. Yeah, we're fine. Right, what we're going to research next then?
Good question.
Engine?
Well, that'll lead us down the path of tanks, won't it? Which will be quite fun.
Or how about Lab Research 1? Because that
That's
speeds
not
up.
exciting.
But that speeds up all future research.
That's true.
I think.
Logistics 2 is really good because that will make our conveyor belts faster. And since we're about to get the faster furnaces, we need that at some point.
Right, I'm going to build us a gate. What do we need?
Nice.
2 steel plates. Right. Where was the steel production done?
There isn't any at the moment. I'm working on it.
Right. What's happened to the iron production?
That's all
It's
clear. No, there's loads. It's doubled.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah.
Well, it's not finished yet. It's a work in progress.
Right.
But yeah, we were short. Still, it's mad how much iron you need. Like
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh no. Don't tell Paul, but I've accidentally destroyed his solar panel.
Oi!
Put it back, put it back. Right, I'm getting a big old steel factory at the top here.
Okay.
Kind of just
I'm just
plonked in
making
a
it
little.
manually now, just to
Yeah.
get 2. Right, is that enough for a gate? It is. Okay, off we go then. Pop a gate. Oh, is that it? Is that one piece of gate? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. we have one piece of gate. Right, who's coming with me then?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the key to attack? Spacebar.
Spacebar,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right,
Wait, should we drop our stuff off if we're going to lose all our stuff?
We won't die.
Where's your sense of danger? We'll be fine.
I can build a wall.
Oh wait, you guys have gone.
We can just fence them in and then shoot them from outside.
I'm coming, wait. Where are you? Don't leave us. Oh, goodness!
Watch out!
Ah! Oh, look at that grenade. It's doing great work.
I accidentally destroyed some of the walls.
Oh no, the slime is... No! These
Grenade it.
worms are horrible.
Destroyed one
Shoot
of
the
them!
worms, shoot the
Oh,
worms.
I'm nearly dead! I've got barely any health left. How do I replenish my health?
I think you just
I think
wait.
you just did it every time.
Yeah, you just
One
wait.
more hit and I'm dead.
But is
Oh,
that
did we
it?
do it?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did it.
that's
Are
easy.
we supposed to get something for it? Or is
A
that
sense
later?
of pride.
No, yeah. It used to be to make the third science.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you-
think
yeah,
those
maybe.
ones are quite basic though. I think we have to go a bit further out, don't we?
Okay.
No, that's not a thing anymore, is it?
So is that going to cut down on the amount of times we get attacked now?
Yeah, so they won't be
Yeah.
able to spawn from there, which
Right.
means, so that our pollution affects less. If you go onto the map and press Alt, you can see where our pollution's spreading to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there are still lots of bases that are going to come and attack
Oh
us.
gosh, yeah. That's a lot of pollution. Okay. But we've got more space to expand into.
Exactly.
Right, we've got a little steel factory up top now. It's very basic, but
Okay. Well, should I be looking to expand our base?
that would be good because we are
Yeah.
running out of kind of.
Okay.
Ooh, look at all of those coming from the west
Lab
as well.
research and speed is done. Should we do logistics 2 now, Paul?
Yeah.
So logistics 2 will give us the faster conveyor belts. So we can get all that iron production going.
Yeah, it really depends how big a base we want.
So for the next furnaces, I need bricks, but I think I built a load of bricks.
Yeah, you make a load.
already. That's good. Right, watch our production now go through the roof. So our current iron plate production is last 10 minutes 6.1k, Let's see how high up it goes now we've got better furnaces.
Where have you put the better furnaces on? Up north?
Up. Yeah, so we can make more steel, so we can make more furnaces.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just expanding just a little bit to the north.
Okay, great. Yeah, because that's where a bit tight, isn't it?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I've doubled the size of the base.
Oh wow! Yeah, great.
Yeah, this is going to be a big job. I'll just do this. This is therapeutic.
Nice.
That's why I love this game. So much of it is.
Just building stuff.
It's such a sense of satisfaction as well. Building a production line. Love it. Oh.
Okay.
Someone? No. We'll need some more miners, aren't we?
Yeah, a lot more.
I'm going to need a lot of guns, so I'm going to need a lot of iron plates. Did you say that we've got a lot of iron plates?
No, we should do. We're producing about 900 units. Yeah.
Something that's going to limit us is the amount of space we've got to put miners down for iron.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm
looking at where the next place is that we'll be able to get iron from. And there doesn't really seem to be any iron mines on the map that I can see.
There's still a lot of iron left, but I know what you're saying. These resources are finite.
Exactly. So we're going to have to at some point venture out and go deeper into enemy territory.
Yeah, and get a train.
Maybe change how these are laid out to make them a little bit more productive.
Yeah, you could push them all closer together.
Yeah.
We'll get through it quicker, but at least it will increase production. We might need the next tier of conveyor belts to deal with all
natural
these.
barrier. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
What's that?
Johnny's telling me in the chat that I should take the wall all the way to the lake, but that's a big lake. It's a long way away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might do that next time. If you mean the one over in the top right there, yeah, that's quite a long way away. Okay. How are these guns? Have I got any guns? I do have guns. Right.
Yeah, we're about to exceed capacity on the belts, guys.
Kirsty's just realised we haven't fed our puppy.
Oh no.
No wonder we're so hungry.
Right, I need to be very careful that I don't interrupt the current flow of guns and stuff.
Are you, Joe, making more iron come down?
I'm trying to fix this, yeah, so it's a little bit more
Compact.
Yeah, a little more compact.
Yeah, I think John in the chat, I think that'll be my next expansion, is to build to there. I think for now, stick with this one. Right, we need power.
Oh, walls are getting attacked. Down the bottom this time.
And I think they might be through.
Oh, they're through!
What?
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sorting out the north.
Quick.
That's all right. They didn't get very far.
Okay. Well, we've got another base to the south. Maybe we should go and get rid of that one.
Yeah, that might be a good shout, Paul.
Maybe we'll find some iron while we're down there so that we can start to think about.
Yeah. Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my health is replenished. Those
Yeah.
grenades were deadly, weren't they?
Yes, they were really good. You're lagging behind again there, Dan. You didn't
Oh, you've already gone.
Yeah. Target the worms first at the base, otherwise they're absolute killer. Oh! Here comes Dan with his grenades!
Sorted. Is that it?
Oh!
Oh no!
I've been slimed. Where is your health, actually?
Down the
It's
bottom.
just, you only see it if you're ill, if you're
Okay.
injured.
If you're,
I'm at about half health.
All done?
Nice, 2
yeah.
bases.
Should we go a little bit? Is that iron down there?
Just have a look.
Yeah, look at that. 1,000,000 iron ore.
Nice.
Right, train time.
It's actually not very much, is it? But I think it is worth
Right, it's
going
more
down.
than we've got.
Is it?
Yeah, we've
So
got
what are you
300,000.
suggesting, training it in? That'd be cool,
Good.
I
wouldn't
don't
it?
know whether I don't know if
I
it's
reckon there
worth
might be
it.
bigger
Big enough.
deposits though for us to find.
Yeah, I agree.
Turn the game into Transport Tycoon.
Yeah.
Trains were so good. I've been run over by a train in this game so
Yeah.
many times.
It's quite
Still
funny.
absolutely love it. Oh no, another trolley. Do we want to go to this place?
Yeah.
Oh, I've gone back home. I'll leave you guys to it.
Oh, you were really
What a
contributing, right?
surprise!
Yeah, sorry. Someone's got to man the factory. Logistics is finished. Do we want to go for engine?
There's only a little one. Oh, there's
Yeah, I
another
reckon go for engine because that'll enable us to get trains.
one. Yeah.
Cool.
And a car. And a tank.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, there's coal over here. We need that at some point.
Bases actually trying to put the survival. West bases. We need.
A lot of coal here. Oh, they have a little heartbeat when you get close to death.
That is a lot of coal.
Yeah, that's good. How much? 3 mil.
How can you see how much coal there is there?
So if you go on the map and then hover over the deposit,
Oh,
it will
yeah.
tell you how much is in there.
There's another
Nice.
one 3 million closer though. Well,
Okay, we've gone quite far out, haven't we?
yeah.
Oh yeah, we're a long way from home. However, that's a little bit of oil, I think.
Oil.
That's just appeared on the map.
Yeah,
Oil.
yeah.
Yeah,
Those
so we'll need that to make batteries and plastics and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. And I think that might be the first deposit we've seen.
Yeah, I don't think there is any. Others.
Me and Tristan did a ultimate fighter train world. Was it earlier this year? We were doing so
I
well.
think so. I think basically we turned the settings up too hard, didn't we? And we made the game pretty much unplayable.
We were managing to fend them off so well, and we were like, right, it's going okay. We'll just start managing, and then we looked around, there was just no oil, and we were like,
Where's this oil then? I can't see it.
If you
So
go
it's
on
a
the
little
minimap,
purple dot.
you're
You
standing
basically
there.
stood on top of it, I think, Paul.
Oh, you mean it's
Yeah.
underground?
Yeah, yeah. So you see like little black splodges on the ground. If it's quite tree filled, you might not actually be able to see it. But again,
They're
yeah,
there
hover over
anymore.
those purple dots on the map.
Right.
I don't think the black dots are on the floor anymore.
Are they not? Surely they are. Otherwise, how would you know where to put the things?
I don't know.
I'm looking at the full page stream and I can't.
Zooming in on one there, and I can't see any pink. I can't see any dots.
Ah, found it. Yeah, it's a black splodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look.
Crude oil. There you go.
81, 285.
Frodo's wondering how much longer he can sit there looking like he's working while his wife gets suspicious. Yes. Right, I'm going to go back to the base and carry on extending it because, as you say, we are far from home
Yeah.
and it's getting dark.
Footprints in as well.
But yeah, this is one big lake. And there's a big rock. There you go. No longer a big rock. Yeah, we've got some more coal up here.
Got a bit of coal there, 140,000.
We've been gone so long that I've forgotten what I was doing.
We do have a real iron ore problem.
Yeah.
And I think it can be solved by faster belt.
Yeah, I think. So all these. Oh no, they're not. Oh, you've upgraded all these steel furnaces. It's nice.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why it's not coming
Yeah,
through.
building. Yeah. I mean, we could prioritise a train and get that stuff in the south up here.
I think that's probably going to be too far in the future.
Yeah, and also it's really tiny.
So for the next belts up, all you do is put more iron gears with existing transport belts. So we could start a little factory for those.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're already making transport belts, we just want to add iron gears instead
Oh,
of make it even better.
they're coming. My guns are not up and ready.
Oh no!
It's alright. I got a submachine gun. Could sort it.
Yeah. Do you need help? You good?
No. Fine. Got rid of them all.
So it was a long walk up there to find that it's finished.
I don't have one of those repair kits. I probably need to build one. Which are the repair kits?
They're on the second tab, Paul, at the top.
Oh, second tab up the top. I can't. I need electronic circuits. Right, okay.
That's right,
Yeah.
there's loads being produced.
You can still make it, Paul, as long as you've got copper and iron in your thing. You can
Yeah, I
still make.
don't.
Don't worry, I can run up and repair it for now.
Yes, at the moment, some of the miners aren't able to put their load out on the belt because the belt's full.
Right.
So we need a faster belt so that the belts can hold more, basically, have more capacity.
Right. We need lots of power up here. We need lots. Yeah, this is going to be a big project for me, but I'll sort it out. Let's just hope the things don't get destroyed in the meantime.
I've started researching trains because it's never too soon for trains.
No.
Yeah. It's going to be so good.
Right. Every inch of our iron ore deposit has a mining drill on it unless it requires a big rejig of some stuff we've already got down. So we're kind of at mining capacity now.
Right.
Yeah. Still
Oh,
not
I
making
spotted a little bit over here. There we go. Yeah. So there are a few bits that aren't covered, but it's not worth kind of moving everything around to get it. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these have actually finished extracting.
Yeah. Probably.
I'm just trying to hover over them to see.
Oh,
We went
mate.
out of electricity. Yeah, we're short on electricity. What have you done? What have you done?
I've just seen that. What's happened there? I don't want to point fingers, but that was you.
Somebody taking
Well-
down my solar panel again.
No. Yeah, so see how much better it is with those faster belts on it.
Go down. I mean, we are definitely going to need to train in a load of iron. Maybe we should go on a little expedition west to try and find a bigger iron deposit.
Also, the majority of the threats are to the west and to the north now. I think we've basically nullified everything to the south and east.
Yeah.
Let's go on a little expedition west
Yeah,
when
you
we
can
are
go an
feeling
expedition
great.
north.
I'm going to make a fast transport belt production area.
Make some armor now. Look at the steel.
Yeah, did you get the out of the new steel area?
I did, yeah.
Up there, isn't there?
It's looking lovely up there. How much iron are you siphoning off for that, though?
Well, the iron belts are cool. So you remember I said our production for 10 minutes was 6k. So
Yeah.
just without adding any extra facilities in, just upgrading to the new furnaces, it's gone up to 9k. So we've added 50%. Cool, eh?
So why am I... Oh, so assembly machine ones. Alright, it's time to upgrade.
Oh, research is finished.
Railway.
Railway is finished. Right. So.
Where are you producing cogs, Joe?
I've literally just picked them all up because I'm upgrading them to assembly machine 2s, but just over here.
Oh,
See
you know
where
you
these-
don't pick them up. You can just place the assembly 2s over the top.
I thought that, but I must not have had enough of something else. Yes, I remember that was the case, but I was doing it. Yeah, just here.
Right, I need some of this stuff.
So what am I missing to not allow me to do it? Oh, it's gear wheels. Ironically.
Right, conveyor belt is now running around the whole perimeter of the new base. Carrying ammunition, and there are guns at various points.
Nice.
Not enough, but I will put some more guns around the edge.
Wait till we get laser turrets. It'll be so good.
Yeah. Oh, and they're attacking. Just in time. There you go. Easy.
Can we get some fast inserters yet? Oh yeah, we can. Right.
Get some what?
Some fast inserters. Upgrade on the normal inserters.
Right.
They take, what do they need? Oh, not much actually, just electronic circuits and one inserter. And they just double the speed of insertion.
More research finished.
Nice.
Right, okay. The base has been extended. So, what else is happening? What have I missed?
Well, I'm working on a production area to make fast transport belts.
Okay.
so that we can increase smeltering production.
So we've got some new furnaces, have we? We've got some
Yeah,
improved furnaces.
And the new furnaces, we can't get resources to them quick enough.
Right.
Hence,
Okay.
we need fast transport belts. And I think actually one of the techs later on needs it as well. So it'd be
Okay. How are we doing for research? Research is going okay? Oh, we need to do something else. What research should we use?
doing something to do with railways, I think, Tristan.
Yeah, but I completed the 2 railway ones, so I don't know. Maybe do we want to go for something that gives us cars?
Yeah, like automobilism.
That sounds
Off we go.
like the one.
Okay, so yeah, research is happening. We've got enough green coming in. Don't think we need any
I'm just
more
trying to
labs.
fix power at the moment. Power's the holding us a little bit back. I think we
Okay.
needed that one solar power panel.
And the reason why we're not going down the solar panel route is that we need the accumulators, is that right?
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
If we want it to be effective all day and night. But as I say, I think there probably is a good shout to be made for automating production of solar panels. Because you know, Paul, how many we need later on.
Yeah.
We need so many, don't we?
So we need fluid handling, oil processing, sulfur, and then battery, and then we can make an accumulator.
Yeah. The other thing that we also need to do is upgrade all of our factories from the basic ones to the advanced assembly machines.
Right.
Because
John is also telling us in the chat that the automated railroad still to research looks like an oval track with green and red lights. Yeah, rail signals.
Yeah, we just did automated railways. That just finished researching before automobilism. But then, yeah, we need, I think, signals, is it? Something like that?
Yeah.
Well, that enables coordinating
gonna have
multiple trains within the same rail network. If we only need one train to start with, we don't need that.
Yeah,
Perfect.
exactly. 2 trains, come on, that's dreaming too high.
Yeah. Yeah, so once we've researched the car, I'm thinking let's go down the solar panel route and get the oil processing going. Because we're going to have to get the oil processing going at some point anyway.
But won't we need the trains to get the oil over to us?
We will, yeah.
Well, we've got
We
trains,
could
haven't we?
yeah, we've got trains. Yeah.
Whether we build trains.
So let's start building the railway. We can build that now, can't we? So rails need stone, steel plates, and iron sticks.
Yeah. We should automate iron sticks for sure.
That's a new one.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Discovered that earlier this year. Inserted it right in the middle, that's quite important. I'm still up for going for an expedition. Oh, actually, we can see the edge. Iron.
Look at those fast inserters go. Wow.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they?
They're actually filter inserters, Paul, and I've got them set up to just pick up cogs.
Right. Okay, I see.
I need my cogs up here to make fast conveyor belts. Because I don't want to pick up the electronic circuits. What's holding up production here then? Green production seems a bit slow.
Oh, I do not want to do that. Why have we done that? Silly.
Yeah, we're running out of.
Yeah, I think that might have been my fault.
The
We're
iron.
not producing enough conveyor belt.
Yeah. Don't mind me. Give me 1 second.
Joe. Destroying
I'd split
our
it.
artwork.
I'd split it in a very, very inefficient way.
So
Why didn't-
automobilism has been researched. So I'm going to go for fluid handling.
There you go, makes sense.
I want to learn how to handle fluids.
Oh yeah, so that lets us have oil tankers on the train, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
And
some of these
water
mining
sulfur as
drills
well.
are now, done.
Great. So if you remove them, Paul, we can see where the gaps are,
Yeah.
and then we can, reclaim a bit of space, basically.
I think we really might need to prioritise finding another iron deposit over everything else.
Get
Because-
those railways built.
Well,
we
yeah, but
railway production, or shall we just do it manually? How many bits of track do you think we need?
well, that's it. I don't know whether we want to build down to that one in the south. It doesn't feel worth it.
Oh yeah, I think 1 million is pretty good. I mean, we've been sitting on 350, 370k since we've been playing, pretty much.
I mean, how many inserts can you get there? Sorry, miners can you get on it though? Not that many. It was quite small. Maybe it is. I mean, it's probably worth it because we literally can't. Oh dear, there's a lot of aliens coming this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The map shows quite a bit of detail, doesn't it?
Right, they're gone. I mean, there literally isn't another iron ore on the map, and it's expanded quite far to the west now. So, do we have any choice? Probably not. Leak. Oh no, that's 960. Alright, let's build train. Is everyone happy for us to start building a train down
Absolutely,
south?
yeah.
Great.
But what's the train going to bring?
Iron ore.
Okay.
Iron ore.
Did we say we'd found some iron ore?
Yeah, see it on the just down below that. Sorry, above that little lake in the south of the map.
Oh yeah, 1 million iron ore.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and there's no aliens around it, so I don't even think we need to defend it really.
Okay. Yeah, as you
Not
say,
got
the aliens
Joe.
are all on the west side, aren't they?
Joe, your mass cog production is meaning that we're now not getting any conveyor belts
Really, why?
because the iron there isn't
Yeah,
enough iron to support that many
Well, that's
cogs.
going to be the problem for a really long time now, though.
Put all these fast belts down. I think that'll do it.
That's why this train's really important, though, because we're just literally going to run out of iron ore. Unless we get it sorted. Annoyingly,
Okay, right. So,
we'll have to bring that in here.
Russ has just popped into the chat. Hi, Russ. I'm taking the evening off and playing some computer games. 4-player Factorio. How many players can you have in this game at any one time?
Well, I've seen a YouTube channel where they've got about 150.
Really?
Yeah,
No
I don't know
way.
if it's a mod or something, but the title of the video is like Factorio MMO,
Right.
and it's just
That's great.
it's crazy. You sort of see the factory just sort of expanding outwards. It's really cool to watch. You have to do a mass stream if you're Patreon supporters. Paul.
Yeah, get 150 people playing it.
Yeah.
Right, so how's fluid handling research? I'll check on the research, see what's happening. We don't seem to be producing much in the way of green. Oh, that's because the conveyor belts had stopped. Right.
Yeah, I'm
but
trying to
back up.
improve it now with the
Just can't really.
faster. Well, there's plenty of iron. It's not getting there quick enough.
Oh, isn't
Yeah.
it? Oh, that's alright then.
Yeah. So I'm just
Right.
building all of the fast inserters to speed that up.
So the overall goal of this game is that you've crash landed on a planet and you've got to try and get off the planet. And you do that by building a spacecraft. But to build a spacecraft, yeah, it's a big long game that takes many hours to play. But basically, you start off by getting some coal and burning it and mining for iron and turning it into iron ore. And it's all about automation. It's all about researching additional technologies, automating things. So yeah, this is after a few hours of play and 4 of us playing. You can see we've got, if you like building factories and stuff like that, it's great. So we've got coal being generated here, conveyor belts. You build all sorts of systems. We drill for iron ore here. We've got all of these drilling iron, which goes into the furnaces. All of this is stuff you build yourself. But everything that you do produces pollution, and eventually that pollution will spread.
Cause this on the left.
And the natives that live on this planet don't like the pollution, so they come and attack you, which are the aliens. As you can see now, we're being attacked. So you build defences and you build. Oh, we got no guns, no ammunition left in there.
Oh, that must be because of the lack of iron.
But also, I reckon they were probably filling up all the new turrets that you built in the north, so that probably stemmed the flow a little bit for a while.
Yeah. Well, the ammunition production has unfortunately slowed down a lot because of. Yeah, the iron being taken is now not enough to fill both of the ammo generators. Anyway, you've got to defend yourself. And eventually, after many, many hours of play, you'll build a rocket and get off the planet. Right, next up is oil processing. There you go. That's what we're going to research next. Now, still working, that's still working. Yes, I need more iron to get to here. There you go. Let's just feed some in manually.
This train track is going to take so long. I didn't realise how far away it was.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering whether we want to automate rail, like the actual track production.
Yeah, it takes steel is the issue.
We've got plenty of steel production now.
So yeah, we've just researched trains and we've built a train, have we?
No, just building the track now.
Oh, look at this. Nice. Okay. And then the train is going to come in here and it's going to drop off the iron.
Yeah, drop the iron ore, and then I think we'll turn the conveyor belts around on the furnaces so the iron ore can come up past the furnaces.
Right. Okay.
But it's going to take a while because the track is long. I'm right in thinking that train tracks. Oh, what are you doing? Oh yeah, you're making it so it's one way, right? I was going to loop it and bring it back in.
Yeah, I've just done the loop inside the base, just because.
All right, fancied it. Didn't you?
Iron plate production's now at 11k. We've
Nice.
almost doubled it.
One of you has got your microphone a little bit too close to your mouth. There's a lot of
That's
breathing.
no.
No, I can hear it. It's not me.
Oh, it's probably me. Hang on, let me
It is
adjust.
you, I think.
How's that?
Yeah, it's gone away.
Yeah, I've got all these guns and they're in the wrong position because we're not really being attacked from there at all. But they're not doing any harm. Right, so we've got oil processing. Yeah. So what we're going to do with this oil, is that going to be trained in as well?
Eventually,
Yeah, that's yeah.
And how do you protect the trains from the aliens?
They don't. I don't think that the biters attack. I don't think they attack track.
Okay,
no,
so
they
the
just
track.
pollution makers.
Yeah, they don't.
Right,
they don't
there you go.
attract the train, and the train goes so quickly that actually, if it goes through them, it'll kill them more than it will
Right.
damage itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
they
doesn't.
only attack walls, turrets, and pollution makers, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
No, they. I've seen them attack conveyor belts. So they prioritize those things, but they'll attack anything until it's completely destroyed.
So in other words, a railway just out in the middle of nowhere, they're not going to bother with it.
Right,
No.
but if we've got like an oil drill, they're going to attack the oil drill.
yeah.
Yeah,
you can-
so we'd have to build like a little outpost out there, but then the
Right.
actual track running back would be okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you'd need a little bit of. That's kind of why we want laser turrets, actually, because we're not going to be able to produce. We're going to want solar-powered laser turrets because we're not going to be able to make ammunition and stuff
Right.
out of
Oil
the oil
processing
land.
is finished. Next up is sulfur
it's
processing.
sulfur
We probably need
processing,
electric
yeah.
energy distribution as well.
Electric, yeah, that's just good for poles. Yeah, because Paul, the the towers can then be powered by solar panels.
Yeah.
So we can sort of have a self-sufficient outpost near the oil area.
I have about 1,000 walls, so I'm going off to build a secondary base.
Nice.
Ooh. You're gonna build it around the oil, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I don't think we're gonna need walls down here for the iron, but let's see if they start attacking it.
Well, yeah, if it's mining it, surely we would, right?
Yeah, there's just no bases nearby, but they'll probably spawn, so we will need it eventually. If you fancy
Johnny's telling
them.
us that they sometimes do attack power lines. Okay.
Okay. Paul, we've got our first station set up. You can
Nice.
name the stations. So shall we name it after a random person in chat?
Yeah.
Who wants their...
John's been in the chat, so we'll call it Ludlow Station. There you go. Ludlow. You have your own station, John.
There we go. Ludlow Station is now active.
Good idea.
I hope
Ludlow
it doesn't
Station.
get destroyed.
Yes. Oh, and Ludlow Station has just blown up.
Yeah, it'd be
It's been
quite
a freak
upsetting.
accident. Actually, going back to what John was saying earlier on about that lake being a natural defence, I think let's just build a wall around there.
Oh, you're going up there, are you, Paul? Not to this first bit of crude oil.
There was
Oh, I
first
see.
bit?
Well, on the map, I can see crude oil way up north of the lake, and then right near you, where you are now.
Oh yeah. It's near me. I'm just building the wall.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because there's another load up the top if we need it, and there's some uranium up there as well.
That's cool. I've only got
I'm guessing
uranium
we're going to
working
need
once.
uranium at some point.
I can't remember if I've ever got uranium working.
It's just a
it's
really,
really
good
new.
power source with
Yeah.
no pollution or limited pollution.
Right. so
Seem
we've
to
built
be
a
doing
wall.
a lot better with iron now. Yeah, 12k. So most machines seem to be doing alright.
So, what do I need to build the oil pump? Or have I not learned that yet? Yes. Pump jack. I need steel plates. Yeah. So are we thinking a complete self-contained base over here then?
Yeah, I
Generating
think
power with
Yeah.
ammunition.
Well,
Yeah.
it's whether we just take the power over.
we can't
Yeah.
we can't make ammunition there because there's no iron there.
No, but what we could do is make more ammunition at the main base and then put it on a separate car at the back of the train and offload
Bring
it
it
when
back.
it gets there.
Yeah, let's do that. So basically, Paul, you just need turrets there, and we'll bring the other stuff in. So if I was you, Paul, I'd build that wall all the way around the deposit. So it's like like you say, like a self-contained one.
Okay, I've probably gone a bit too high then.
No, it's all right because you can. Is
Okay.
that a little cliff just south of? Is that a little
Yeah.
cliff just? So you can
Yeah.
go down to that cliff and then straight up. Gives us a bit
Need
of
quite a big
space.
area to offload the train, so that can just be the area where we bring the train into.
Yeah. Right.
Cool.
Well, I've put some bullets in the thing for now. So that'll keep it going. Right. Energy distribution has been completed. So next is
Probably sulfur processing, I'd say.
sulfur processing.
Yeah, because that's going to get us towards batteries.
Or do we want the fluid wagon? No, we want sulfur. We're going to process the sulfur.
Oh,
here,
we
aren't
do need the. No, I'd bring the oil back here and have this as like the factory area.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, I think
That's
we'll
fluid
want
wagon.
both fluid. Yeah, fluid wagon first. Bring the oil
Yeah.
back,
Okay.
and then
So
like I say.
basically, our outposts are just going to be like collection areas. And then all the main work is going to be done back at base.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
just like building stuff. There we go. Right. We've got a nice big wall here with a turret protecting it. Oh, there's some gribblies around here.
Right, I've built our first locomotive.
Yay!
Shall we have a inaugural launch celebration? Where shall we meet? At Ludlow Station.
Yeah, head to Ludlow Station.
Okay.
I'll see it at the other side because I'm down here. What do you want to call the other station?
Who else is in the
Coming
chat?
back.
Andrew is in the chat. So we'll call it Porcella Station. Porsella.
Done.
Right, we have 2 stations. Let's have a look at our stations then. What's going on here? So we've got Porcella Station down here, Ludlow Station. I'm going to have a look at this.
Yeah. Don't launch it yet. Don't launch it yet.
I am so far away.
we'll launch in 5 minutes when Paul gets back.
I'm coming. Base is being attacked in the northwest, but hopefully it's okay. Right, let's see what you've been up to here.
I'm going to get on the train and come back. I guess I need to pick up some more resources.
Right, so we built a gate for the train to get through. So where is the
Right,
station?
shall I? So the station's just here by me.
Come down if you like. Just
Right,
see what
I'm gonna put down the train.
Okay,
There it is.
There's the
Da-da-da-da.
nice.
How many carriages have you got?
Doing it.
Yeah, we probably should, shouldn't we?
We have a train.
Just how many
I've got some
carriages,
coal.
please?
I'll put some coal in there. He's got 2 at the moment, Joe.
2. I need 3, please.
And this is just the one going down south, is it? We'll have a separate
Can-
one going to Paul's.
can you ride the
Cruise
train?
Royal area.
You
Yeah.
can, yeah.
Press enter. Press enter while stood next to it.
Oh, I'm going to ride it.
I'm going to ride
Oh,
it back.
Can't believe you didn't let Paul ride it. I think only one person can ride it.
Oh, I'll get out then. Sorry, I thought we could all get in it.
Ah, there we go. Right. That's all right.
What were we doing? Are we giving it orders?
Oh, cool.
You'll
You
make
can
it.
drop your walls off, actually.
Right. So
Bye.
now
Down this place.
I'm on the
Made it go.
train.
Watch out, Joe!
That is so fast.
Alright. I'm not stood on the track.
It's fast, isn't it?
Okay. So it's arrived here, and then what happens is
Oh, I can get on the train as well, great.
I've set it so it'll wait for 30 seconds, so it can fill up with iron, then it'll come back.
right.
Cool, if
just-
you want to get off and build walls around this little place, then feel
can.
free. That would be lovely.
So this is going to extract all, but we need to get power down here.
Yeah, I'm just going back to base to bring some resources down because I haven't
Right,
finished
okay.
quite.
So it's waiting for 30 seconds at each stop. That's cool. I just noticed all the buttons in the top right. You've got achievements, and
Bye-bye.
there's, blueprint library. It's well cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can see all the trains.
Oh, that. I want to ride the train. I want to ride the train.
More than one person can ride at once.
All right, go on then. Jump on,
So-
Tristan.
Tristan can go down as well.
Oh, you go in the second carriage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to be stunk out by your smell.
Yeah, whilst I'm shoveling the coal at the front.
So I'm building walls around this just in case.
Yeah, they might spawn around there, and it's probably good to protect it a little bit.
Looks like you need some gates there, Paul. Can't remember what we used needed for gates. Nice. What on earth have you built down here, Joe?
many miners as I can possibly fit. I haven't
Yeah.
finished quite.
I've got some fast conveyor belts here.
Oh, great! Yeah, if you guys want to work on that, that's fine. I'm just bringing loads of stuff back down. But if you've
I've got some normal
resources-
conveyor belts. I've got some inserters. Oh, you've
the
got
train on
inserters.
its way back. I don't want to get run over.
No, it's just parked at the moment. Oh, now it is. Can't work out which way round you've done these.
So we need the power, don't we?
Yeah, you might need me down there to.
We now have these medium electric poles and these big electric poles.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Do we get to name the train? I don't think we do we?
No, unfortunately.
Right. I'm going to go and get
Okay.
some steel plates and... it's a long way home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait for the
Better off
train.
waiting for the train.
Let's
If only
come in
I had a car.
a second. I'll tell you when the train sets off.
That's all right. I'm going to try and beat the train.
Oh no! Oh no! I missed it.
Did somebody
I
get
got
hit
off
by a
to
train?
place. No, I got off to place a wagon and then it took off as I was doing it. Sad. Oh.
Right. Steel plate production is in the north, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, at the end of that long conveyor belt. Oh, no. Yeah, steel. Yeah, it is up there. Yeah.
Wow, look at all this.
Fluid wagons done.
Okay. So next is sulfur processing.
Yeah, I think we need
Think.
that one, don't we? It's a boring but necessary one.
What are you two doing down there? Oh, you've turned them all around. You didn't need to do that.
Well, there was loads of poles in the middle, Joe.
Yeah, deliberately, so that you could then... Oh, whatever, it's fine. There's a way of doing it so that you put the poles between each two and then you can filter it through underneath the poles.
Oh, yeah, that uses precious underneath ones. I haven't got any of them.
Alright,
Ah.
I'll lay some...
Who's
Power
connecting up
poles.
the electric back to base?
Oh,
You
dear.
do?
I'm doing the power.
Oh, cool. Okay. I can't wait to see you. Oh, Joe, I think Paul's doing that. With
It's
the, with the
alright, we
big
can meet
poles.
halfway.
Oh, you're not using the big poles.
Oh, I could have done, but I've
Yeah,
got
I've
two
just made
renders
some big
and
poles.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay.
Are they the ones that go? Because there's two, isn't there? One that goes really far and one that covers more area.
This one that goes really far.
Oh, nice. So that's the big electric poles. And what do the medium ones do? They're just more
Yeah,
area.
this goes a long way.
I knew I shouldn't have turned my back and gone to get resources and left you down here. But it,
Why? What have we done?
well, because I had a plan on how to fix them all up. It's a bit of a
Oh.
waste of space here.
You've messed up Joe's plan.
You did.
I wonder how much it will be able to load in the 30 seconds.
I'm going to extend it.
Right. Power has arrived.
Da-na-na-na.
There we go.
Way! Nom nom nom. Fill up all those crates. Yeah, nice. Very satisfying.
So all of this loads the iron ore into here. So we're not even processing it here? We're not even smelting
it's
it?
taking it straight back. We're going to have to turn the conveyor belts around once we get off the train at the other end.
How much is it filling up? I suppose the longer we can increase the wait time, I suppose. But
So we can't get two people on the train? I thought we could.
Yeah.
yeah. Try
let me get
tapping enter on the carriage, Paul.
Yeah, Tried that.
On the second carriage. There you
I
go.
managed to get on
You
the
just
third
made
one.
it.
I'm riding the third carriage with all of the iron ore.
Yeah.
Oh, Jonathan's
See
here.
you.
Jonathan, hi. Thank you very much for watching. Have we tried Satisfactory? Yes, I've played quite a lot of Satisfactory.
Yeah.
Um,
More of the same, really, isn't it?
it's more the same. I mean, it's proper full 3D graphics and everything, but there was no danger to Satis. Well, no, there was. There was a few aliens, but once you'd killed the aliens, that was it. Yeah, I mean, it was very good. I enjoyed it. Right. So that's taking the iron ore, and then you'll process that into.
Gonna just connect it up to this belt here, Paul.
Yeah,
Up the
okay.
top.
Right.
We've got
So
to get some more fast belts.
I will start the oil production.
Yeah.
Thing.
Also, we need to set up sending weapons back, don't we?
Yeah.
Ammunition, so that we can fight off in those bases.
So I don't know what I need. I need a pump jack. That'll take the oil out, but I don't know what I put it into. I'm probably going to need some pipes.
Yeah, you put it into pipes, and then those pipes you need. Oh, what's it called? It's called a pump, I think. And the pump is what pumps it into the fluid wagon.
Yes, it's a storage tank. Is what you can store it in at each end.
So what's a fluid wagon? Is that a wagon for the train?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fluid
Right,
wagon stores a load of fluid
Okay.
in a
But
wagon.
for now, I need a storage tank, and then the storage tank will then put it in. Okay. Got it.
Hang on, Dan. Stop doing what you're doing. Like
I was
you.
I was halfway through it.
Yeah, I know. I've been halfway through it twice. And you've come back and changed it each time.
Right. I'll leave you two to it. I'll go and start the oil.
If you put it around this way, Dan, then it will go onto both sides of the belt rather than one side of the belt.
Okay, cool. I was gonna take it all the way up the top just to then connect it up. Yeah.
Yeah, good plan.
I think it's best to use these fast ones because otherwise it's gonna get clogged.
Did we run out of wool down here, by the way? I'll bring some more back.
I probably just got bored. Right. Sulfur processing is done, so I'm going to research batteries.
Nice. We're about to go very green, are we, Paul?
We're getting there. Just a bit concerned by these aliens that are near here, because there's quite a few of them.
Huge. Yeah, there's going to be some problems there.
Oh, and of course, we need power. We don't have any power over here. At all. Okay, so I've got 10 of these. Is that going to be enough? Don't know. It is.
Oh, you guys took it all the way up there. Interesting.
Well, that's made a big impact. I'm
There's
still,
a big blockage there.
yeah, I'm just working
Alright.
on that over here.
I think I would have taken the stuff from the train to the ones in the south, and then stopped any from the north coming down to the ones in the south, and just left the one original going to the ones in the north.
Yeah, can do. I just think it's better to have one big bus.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean it is reaching the bottom, so it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as it's reaching them all, it's all good.
It's getting attacked from the west again. They're reaching the walls.
Yeah, there's a lot out there.
I thought we cleared the west out.
No, there's a lot coming now.
More
No.
coming.
A few more bases have respawned in there. Did we make military science packs yet?
We've got the
yeah.
research available to do it.
Research.
Yeah.
Right. Looking at that next.
So I think the reason so you might want to increase the train's capacity a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just building those at the end, unless you've got some fast inserts already.
Not quite. Didn't quite reach. Okay. I'm coming back. I need more power, and I've got my storage tanks. I can put my storage tanks on now.
Nice.
Guess I just have that on there. That on there. On there. Guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get the power there. How are we doing for power, by the way?
Good question.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of capacity.
We've got 3 megawatts capacity.
How comes the train stop?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it broken down?
It's gone to manual. Should I set it back to automatic?
Yeah, it
You
should
run
always
out
be
of
on
fuel?
automatic.
No,
It's got fuel. I think it was just somehow it got clipped from manual to automatic, but it's working now.
I'm going to extend this out to the lake now.
I love the way the gates open for the train.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Oh, so this area is not actually protected.
No, I thought so. We're low on red production.
I'm going to reduce the amount of boxes on the first carriage, Joe, so we try and spread it out.
Yeah, do it.
You could just split it and have half go around to the second carriage.
Yeah.
Right. So what do I need? I need more steel. Is here. Making engines. Some more of those. I need some more copper plates, which is here. Get all that. Right. Them. Some more of them. And yeah, that's it. We're good. How's the research looking?
Yeah, red's slowed quite a lot, so I'm just increasing the production for that.
We're sorting the red production out, okay?
Yeah, I knew it would at some point, but I haven't noticed it until now.
Right, oil production is about to start.
Nice.
There we go. Now, I don't know how much these storage tanks can hold. But yeah, we are now producing oil. It's what do we do with it?
Turn it into all sorts of things.
So this is where we need to build the fluid, the fluid wagon.
Yeah, so I've just started building a train station inside the base.
Okay.
If you want to link it up to a train station in the oil area, then
Okay.
we can pump it all in.
I
Then
can
we need
build
some chemical plants.
I I can build some
there are.
rails. And a train stop. Train stop, I need some iron sticks. There we go. Right, okay.
So just a box full of copper plates. Yep.
Battery's finished. So accumulator is next.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what do we want to do? Start making batteries.
Yeah. You'll
Batteries
need to
and
get the
big
oil into
areas
a
of,
chemical plant.
solar panels, yeah.
Batteries. Sulfuric acid we need for batteries, which is sulfur, water, and iron plates.
Where is the oil going to come in? In the
Good
north.
question.
Yeah, why don't we put the oil stuff in Paul's new expanded area? Oh
Yeah.
no, Tristan's done it down the bottom.
Tristan's already built it.
Chase
That's
has
not
just
going to be
popped
enough
into the
space,
chat.
Tristan.
You've just come across my Eclipse Second Dawn. Yeah. Unfortunately, due to lockdown, I was only really able to play that 2-player. But yeah, I'm currently painting the miniatures for that, and at some point in future, I will be doing a 3 or 4-player playthrough of Eclipse Second Dawn for the Galaxy. Yeah, you guys would probably love that if we ever get a chance to meet up and play games for reals.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
sounds great.
I've not played Second Dawn. What's the Second Dawn bit?
It's a few
Cool.
tweaks. It's a graphical
okay.
update and a few tweaks, but it's essentially the same game. This looks like a rail line to me.
Tristan.
So Tristan, you're gonna pipe the oil up top, yeah? So you can have like Paul's area at the top.
Yeah,
with, like,
exactly.
a oil area.
Really? So you want to just bring the train in at the top?
I mean, it would look cool for the train to be going through the middle of the base. It might be a bit hazardous.
Oh no, I mean around the outside.
Yeah, I was going to build a train station up here near the oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, on your side it's good, Paul. But
Yeah.
we're talking about on our side where it
What,
gets dumped.
routing
Yeah.
up there? Yeah, we
Bring it up here.
absolutely can do that.
You're going to need loads more space. And piping all the way through the base just seems like a lot of effort.
I love
Right.
how you can see the trains on the map. It's so cool.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you press M, Paul, wait,
Yeah.
it's in Ludlow Station at the moment, but in a minute you'll see it driving off, and it's
Oh
just
yeah, it's a
really
little
well
set of dashed
animated.
lines.
Yeah, wait for it to start going. Might need a few seconds, but it is cool.
I am concerned by all of this pollution that we are producing. It's
Oh,
very
Lord.
red. The map is very red.
Try not to think about it too much, I think.
We're working on solar panels.
We're destroying their home planet. Sad.
Oh yeah, there's the train. Choo choo. Nice. Right.
Cool, isn't it? I can't wait to see like loads of tracks and stuff. It all sort of crossing over. Cool.
We're going to need to go get that copper at some point as well. But it's in the northeast. 6.9 million copper.
Nice.
And probably the coal as well. I wonder, actually, if Paul and Tristan's train can go pick up coal that's where as well. You're not that far from that big coal place.
How do you do curves in track then?
So if you click on the track itself, and then you can basically, there's
Oh,
a little
yeah.
green arrow will appear,
Got it.
and you can use that to, yeah, great.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this train track. I guess I'm trying to
Tristan,
join
you've
it.
already built part of it, right?
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
want
to
to
join it up.
create a loop basically at the end.
No, he's coming towards you, I think, Tristan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. In which case, yeah, if you just line up with that, it's not the most efficient because we've changed where it's going now. But
Oh, I didn't have enough. I'm gonna have to build more. Yeah. Okay. Probably send it up there, around there, in there. Yeah.
Oh, you've automated fast belts. you need them for a science pack?
I think later on, yeah.
Yeah.
I've just massively increased the amount of labs we've got.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping science will start speeding up.
Oh,
We got a lot of reds coming in as well. Can we go for military science pack next?
yeah.
Is it in mind? Is that alright?
There we go.
Next. That should be really quick, actually. And then I can start producing
Oh god,
military
that
science.
is quick.
Yeah. We've got a lot of reds now.
Yeah,
And
we've
a
now,
lot of
got
labs.
we've now got 26 labs.
Look at So many labs. Great.
Boom.
Well, that's sorted. Plastics. We're going to need plastics.
Okay. Right, I think I have built a train station, which we're going to rename it. So suggestions in the chat for name of another station. But it's not joined up yet at all. Yeah, I don't know what the capacity of oil these things is. Oh, I think you can just see the window at the side filling up. Yeah, so they're fine. Plenty of capacity in them.
Are you launching the new train yet? Can I come and see? Have you renamed the station? Who in the chat's having a station name after them?
Andrew is saying we should call it Colin Station. I guess Colin after one of my furry friends. Could do.
Nice.
Ooh, grenade and piercing rounds.
Have we gone too far down with that track, Tristan?
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a miscommunication. But we can if you just ignore that track for the time being, we should be able to link.
I don't know whether I've got enough. I don't have enough track unless you have.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got
Okay.
We just. Okay.
Oh.
I
Alright.
think I might do something crazy with the ammunition and the crates and stuff. Not the crates, the ammunition and this distant base. I think I need to get bullets to it.
Yeah.
There are a lot on the track. I'm just about to start siphoning some off to make piercing rounds automated. But there's
Got a lot of laboratories now. Research
Plastics is
should be
finished.
going really quick.
So, what we're going to go for next? Combat robotics
Oh yeah.
or
We're going to
weapon
need
shooting
blues,
speed
aren't we?
or physical projectile damage? Probably we need to increase the damage of our weapons, I think.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, look at all that research. That's insane. That is, wow. He's building even more. We don't need that much more, do we?
It's a research machine.
It's an insane amount of research.
Well, basically, each lab, so where it says projectiles needs it times 30, so if you have 30 labs, it means they've only got to do sort of one cycle.
Yeah.
If you have less than 30 labs, then, well, it might be the other way around. You might need 200 labs. I can't work it out. But basically, you need, like, if you have one of each, it would just be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
assuming we've got the resources to support it.
So Brett
is a
came
big
up with a
advantage.
suggestion for the name of the station. Unfortunately, the YouTube chat feature blocked it because it thought it was spam. But it was the name of that train station in the name of that place in Wales.
Oh, yeah, the long one.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, we're getting some wall damage up top.
Is it still safe though? That's the question.
So we didn't plan very well to make military science packs. I'm going to have to do a lot of conveying.
Yeah.
I've got to bring steel all the way down to the south to the wall production, basically, I think.
Yeah, I think we probably want to add steel to that big long bus.
Okay. Projectile
Yeah.
damage 2 is done. So if we do weapon shooting speed, that'll help us defend our base a little bit more.
Yeah.
And which bird? Quite a lot. Right, so how are we doing with this train then? The second train.
I think it's ready to be turned on. I was just
Okay.
I'm just bringing some coal up to power it, but there's a bit in it at the moment, so yeah, feel free to turn it on.
Well, where is it?
Oh, it's at the station at the top
Okay.
in the new area.
Does it have
you
a
were building.
fluid wagon on it?
Yep, fluid wagons on it
Right.
and pumps on it as well.
So how do we transfer the oil from the?
So you'll need so you'll need to have it hooked up to a pipeline and then have pumps at the end going into the fluid wagons.
Right.
And those pumps will pump it in.
What type of pumps? Actually,
So if you look on the menu, it's on the same row as the electric poles at the far end.
yeah, pumps.
Yep.
So I need engines.
Oh, do you need engines for those?
Yeah. Okay.
Whereabouts are you, Paul? I'll toss you. I've got some pumps on me because I had some engines on me from
I am
building.
over by the oil, but I'm about to come back.
Well, if you stay over by the oil, I'll jump on this train and I'll come meet you.
Okay.
So I'm carrying on this bus of resources so that we can have new production areas. Where is that most likely to be? Is it going to be up the north? Because I'll send them round there.
Actually, Paul, sorry, Dan, to interrupt. I can't actually reach your station, the train's saying.
Oh.
It might be that the station's possibly facing the wrong way, or there's not a route into it.
I've never built a station before, so I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, let's try it again. Train stop. So yeah, I don't quite know where it goes. There's lots of green.
So you should be able to see like little white brackets almost representing where the train will go.
Yeah.
So make sure that the train, if it's coming on the track, will go towards that station, if that
Right.
makes sense, so it can line up there.
Done. Okay.
Yeah,
That better?
better.
Okay.
On the way.
Actually, only using steel to make engines. Just... Oh,
Here comes the train. Choo-choo. Wow.
never steel.
They're quick, these trains.
Yeah, that's so good.
Especially if you stand in front of them by accident.
Okay, so what do we need to do now?
So if you, I'm going to hand you some. Can I just click on you? And how did you hand things
So
to Dan?
if you go into your inventory and just click on it, and then come out of your inventory and click on me.
Oh, I think it thinks. Oh, I've done it a different way. I've just thrown them on the ground. So if you
Yeah.
press F,
Okay.
you have some delicious pumps. And then if you line them up next to, you see how there are like 3 different sections on each fluid wagon. You need 1 pump going into each of those sections. Coming, so the blue arrow points into each one of those, if you can see what I mean.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, excellent. So yeah, if you do it on both of those, and then we'll be all good.
This is kind of in the way. Okay.
So where the train station is now, the Hammond station currently,
hmm
is that safe out there? Can I build out there, or is that not safe?
I mean,
not safe, is it?
it's not enclosed, but it's
Oh.
pretty safe.
I died.
You wouldn't start
Oh.
building.
It was
Killed by a
bound to happen.
cargo wagon. Oh
Goodbye,
no!
train. Oops. So I lose all of my stuff?
Yeah.
Like literally everything?
Yes.
I can't
I
go and
believe
pick it
so.
up?
No, unless they've changed it.
But I mean, if you just come back and grab a load of iron plates.
Yeah, but that was like
Yeah,
my
you-
weapon, all of my ammo, 1,000 walls.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a lot of
Dear.
walls.
I mean, we have got boxes of most stuff. I would say,
I know,
but
I know.
it is frustrating.
There's a problem with the power. There isn't enough coal getting into the
Uh-oh.
boilers.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah, everything seems to have stopped.
Uh-oh.
What have you done, Joe?
No, I haven't touched it. I promise. Oh, yeah, there's just
they've
no
got enough-
electricity.
oh. Build a load more coal mines, quick!
Oh, God. But we can't, there's no power.
But if we,
We're going to have to manually put coal in for a bit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll build more coal mines, and then
Well, we just need to manually put coal in. That then makes a start that at least gets you some electricity. That
Yeah, exactly.
there you go.
Yeah.
I've done it.
right, me and Joe are building more mines.
So have we? Are we not making enough coal then?
No.
But we're
Right.
just building some more mines now.
Really know how, though. We've not added an extra place to... Oh, the train, maybe.
Well, we
yeah,
never
that was-
really increased our coal production. We've always
No, we
left it
didn't.
at that bare minimum.
It was
So the big
probably
ones,
at a,
we've got some room to expand.
it was probably very tight, and then the train cycling's just pushed it slightly over the edge. This disaster.
Right, well, I'm gonna have to get some steel plates again and make some more armor. Where was that? That should be an achievement anyway, to get hit by a train.
I'm surprised if it's not.
Heavy armor, submachine gun. Yeah, that's the main things, isn't it? Right.
But our coal production I'm just looking at the production thing, it was at sort of 300, and for some reason it went right down.
I wonder
That must
why.
have been when we ran out of power.
Yeah, that'll be when we run out of power.
So now I'm putting down a load of coal things. So it'd be interesting to see what we can get up to.
So we've stopped generating cogs.
Oh no, we've run out of power.
Run
Put
out of
more
power.
coal in. Put more coal in. Disaster. Everything stopped.
We need more solar panels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got quite a lot of coal here. I'll bring it down.
Yeah, we just need enough to kickstart it, and then it should start just mass producing stuff.
I can put all of mine in.
There you go. I've put a bit of coal in.
Great. Yeah, seems to be back online.
But yeah, the cog production seemed to have gone to 0. I'm not sure why. Unless
That,
it was.
because of the yeah, it should be back online now. I noticed
Okay,
there was a
was it-
slight issue with it,
it was
so
the power,
I
was
fixed it. Copper was on both sides of the belt, so it wasn't working properly with the science machines.
Right.
So fixed that.
Okay. Right. So let's get myself some more bullets. He's out of bullets and conveyor belts. A few hundred of those.
Something's being attacked. Walls. Yeah, I mean, amount of coal now. It should be about to go through the roof. Oh, they've broken through. They've destroyed a wall.
They've
Where's that?
destroyed the wall at the base, at the one in the south, the iron ore base. So
Oh
it's not
no!
protected.
Oh no!
Quick, get on the train.
Ah!
Oh,
Get on the
dear.
train.
Oh no! It's going to be a disaster.
I've got on the train. Oh no, I've never
You
got off
on
the train. Oh no, I pressed enter too many times.
And we've run out of power again.
I'm going to have to run down there and defend it. Otherwise, it's not going to. It's not going to make
I'll
it.
put some more power
Dear,
in.
dear, dear.
Yeah, we was bound to
Yeah, we were due a
mess up
disaster.
somewhere. Yeah, we was. We was overdue a disaster. I haven't even got any coal. I might have to resort to wood.
Oh no! Oh, so many machines are broken. Only 4 biters as well. What are they? And they were so silly. They could have just gone through the patch where there isn't any wall, but instead they broke through a wall.
So what's the damage to the south? Is it bad?
A bit destroyed conveyor. It's not actually that bad. There were only 4 of them.
Okay.
It was a
It's
tame.
that's the beginning.
party.
That's the beginning of things to come, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to get some bullets down here. Really?
Let's
That's an excellent pair.
learn. I don't know. Don't know what to learn next. Expands tool belts. That's what we're.
Is there anything that can improve fuel, power?
Solar panels.
Yeah, it might be
That's it,
worse
isn't it?
than solar panels just for the daytime, I suppose.
Yeah.
Got this train. Come on. Come on.
Then we, turn into like Minecraft or something where we've just got to survive the night. There's a lot more coal coming through there now. I might actually put some fast conveyor belts on.
Right. So the oil is now going in there. Got it. Right. Nice. And then we just need to process that at the other end somewhere. Oh, there's me, dead.
I've set up a little tank just to collect it and do some basic processing at the very top. But
Okay.
obviously that a lot more needs to happen there.
Okay, that seems a bit better. Yeah, we've gone from we was going from 300 an hour to 756 an hour, so we've sort of over doubled our coal production. That should keep us going for a little while.
She running low on iron again.
I will get ammunition to this turret if it is the last thing I...
Okay.
I'm not sure that base in the south is bringing enough time. Conveyor belt then.
It looks like all of the... Yeah, it looks like it's not quite reaching. But that's probably just because we've just got attacked, Joe.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
And everything got destroyed temporarily. Might just need a bit of time to catch up.
Hopefully.
Tool belt finished. What's next? Go for... Let's go for the rail signals. We're almost out of research. Things that we can do without the military science packs.
Uh-oh.
I'd love to say I'm close, but I'm not that close.
I'm on the train. I've got this.
Wait, what? No, we're being attacked again.
Oh yeah, they've destroyed everything in the south again.
No!
Have they come back?
Yeah, they came back for more. And they got it.
Oh,
They're pretty persistent, aren't they?
You can't fault their work ethic.
No.
right. Ammunition is now being provided to the turret that is protecting the oil fields.
Yeah.
I am going to build more turrets though, because this is... Yeah, we definitely need more protection around here. Because I think they're
Yes,
also
but-
going to come in from the east.
We desperately need the same in the south as well.
Right, I've set up, you know, all those resources that we're producing, I've set them all up to go up to the north area of our base, so that if we want new areas of production, we can just grab it off that mega belt.
I've taken some iron down south as well. Have you changed that? Yes.
I haven't changed that, no.
Have you?
Shouldn't have.
Getting substantially less iron too. No, you haven't. What am I getting?
Probably just we've run out of stuff, right?
Maybe.
Oof. Oh, Johnny's saying that you can loot your own corpse. Right, okay.
Really?
Oh,
Well, let's go back. I mean, it makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah. That's. I don't think we did in the old days. In the old days.
Ta-da! Right, I've now got more of everything than I need.
Excellent.
Anybody need some spare armour?
No, I'm cool, thanks.
So you need a loop for the train line then? It can't go back on itself?
Yeah, that's right. It's got
Okay.
no reverse gear.
Right.
Poorly built.
That's us. Right. Mega bus of resources is up here. What do we want to make with it?
Rail signals has been
engines,
finished in
solar-
case you need to build any rail signals.
I'm going to start automating, I think, solar panel production because it's quite easy. It's quite close. Yeah, so they've got this new blueprints tab, Paul. Well, they've,
Yeah, I remember
they've
using
changed the
blueprints last time I
UI
played.
for it. Yes, I guess, don't know how you create a blueprint.
I think you build something to start with, and then after you've built it, you then blueprint it.
Right, okay.
To be the floor.
Pesky trees in the way.
Where are you taking that steel down south? What's it being used for?
It's going to be used as some military pack. You can siphon it off if you like, but we're literally not using steel for anything else right now. So feel free to split it. Piston, do not feel free to steal it off the belt though. I see.
I disagree.
See ya. Production's low as well. Are we low on electricity or something? Yeah. Still low on electricity.
Dan, are you automating solar panel production?
I am indeed,
Okay.
as we speak.
Yeah, I think electricity is the biggie.
Yeah, last time I played it, I remember there was like an optimal layout of 9x9 or something like that. I can't quite remember. I'm sure if you look online, you'll find optimal placements for accumulators and stuff. Quite hard building walls through a forest. I don't know. how far I
Paul,
wanna go
if
with
you've
this.
got any steel on you, you can make a. Well, you used to be able to make a steel app. Can't see it now though. Lets you chop down trees much faster.
I think as soon as you've got the tech, I think it upgrades your axe.
Oh, you don't need to make anything.
I don't think you need to make it anymore. There you go. Nice big wall. Brett is saying there's a couple of trees blocking that last little bit of turret by the oil. Oh, right, that was, I think, an old message.
You seen there's a big patch of iron ore northeast. Really far away though.
You found some iron?
Yeah, it's 3.8 million, but it's right next to a massive fighter base, and it's quite far away.
Where are you looking? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see that. I think we are going to have to go for that though, because I don't think we're really short on iron ore on the whole map. That's the only big reserve. A lot of work.
I think I'm going to join up with this the most. Nope. Okay, which means probably get rid of this wall. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna. If Dan's sorting out the solar panels, I'm just building massive, massive walls all around the base, like everywhere. Right. Okay.
Right.
So we need
But
more guns. Okay. I'm going to do next. Grenades are good for clearing trees, says John. Aha. Things are being destroyed down at the bottom.
Oh, it's in the south again.
Have we
I'm
not
on
got
my
any
way.
guns down there?
Nope. That's
Oh.
what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to get some turrets to run down there.
All
But,
right. Well, I'll come and do that then. That's...
Oh yeah, they're destroying everything.
it's destroyed.
Not again.
Oh my god, literally everything's being destroyed.
That's why we've not got enough iron, because it keeps getting destroyed.
That was true.
Oh, we've produced 10,000 electronic circuits. Got an achievement. Nice.
I'm really surprised actually that the amount of electronic circuits we're producing is enough. It won't be soon. To be bleak.
Right. We don't have much in the way of research left. I'm researching flammables next. Right. So where do we need these guns?
kind of everywhere.
Okay. But they're attacking here, it looks
They're attacking
like.
mainly from the south, yeah, so that's definitely first priority.
Okay.
Well, the good news is solar production is on its way. Might just plonk down the solar panels for now, and then they can be optimised where we put them later on.
Ah, right. So you're bringing ammo down on the train.
Ammo's coming down on the train at the moment, yeah.
Nice.
So the medium electric poles, are they the ones that cover more area? Paul?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Right. Flammables has been finished. Let's research explosives. Right. So that's this part of the base should be now protected. 4 guns, I'm thinking is probably enough.
Yeah.
Okay, can I build any more guns? No, I need copper plates. Okay. So where are these biters coming from that are attacking the south of the base?
I'm guessing if you follow the lake round, I'm guessing one of those 2 bases down there, maybe?
Yeah, but the pollution's not really reached there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I'm not sure. It must be one of those.
Yeah, we are running out of electronic circuits, Joe.
Yeah, no, the copper's a real problem. I'm just trying to fix. Actually, the copper production had slowed massively.
We're being attacked on the left quite a lot. I don't know if we want to do something.
Is that what, down south?
No, to the west.
Is it time for another raid?
Don't know if we want to clear another.
They'll be
Yeah,
stronger now, though.
Good idea.
Can we do it?
Oh, look at the size of that swarm coming in.
Oh yeah, wow. And now, because we've got loads of solar panels, we're going to be lured into a false sense of security during the daytime, thinking we've got loads of lovely energy, and then nighttime hits.
Beautiful.
Oh, something's been destroyed.
Yeah, that they've broken in on the left and the main base now.
No. They're getting
Oh,
stronger.
we're out of. It's because we're out of ammo. All the turrets are out of ammo. Oh no!
That would do it.
What's happened to the ammo production?
Maybe we're not getting enough iron through.
Oh,
I'm guessing that's
problem.
because down south has been destroyed, and that was our big source of iron.
Also, we've got a lot more turrets now that need to be refueled.
Yeah.
All right, let's increase ammo production. Then I'll have a go at that. I've got a little area up top that can do that.
I just don't think we can without more iron.
Well, I'll take it from further up the chain because obviously ammo is going to be more important than some of the other things. If we can get down south working constantly, then we should have at least enough iron to do basic things, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's huge amounts coming off the belt each time.
Whereabouts were the original iron ammo producers?
Left-hand side of the base. There was two.
Yeah, still there.
Right, so they can be upgraded to the faster ones for starters.
Yeah. They weren't getting that much iron though. That was a bit of a problem.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, let me have a go at that then.
Also, I am taking some off to make reinforced bullets.
And some bullets are going to be being siphoned off to go down to the bottom base as well.
Yeah, and there's a lot of bullets coming over to the side of the base where I am, but I'm about to build some conveyor belt to send them back.
Yeah, so probably a combination of all those different factors.
Yeah.
Right, well I just probably doubled or tripled ammo production, so that should
Okay.
help.
Definitely too many trees around here. Right, send it. Easier.
I can see all that iron ore coming in. Is it taking all the iron ore, or is the train need more carriages on it?
So I'm increasing the amount the train's carrying as well at the moment.
Great.
Just because it can have more fast inserters going into it.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be one huge base. We probably don't need it to be this big in the end, but it's just... I've gone a little bit crazy.
Can the ammo that goes around the edge be on both sides of the belt?
Yeah, don't see why not.
Save me having to run round to check. Make sure it's not interfering.
Where's my bullets?
I'd really like to know how to use the blueprint feature now because I've got a lot of solar panels. We've got like 50 solar panels already.
Learn that. I'm just going through the research now, bit by bit.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to be here for hours at this rate with this. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's probably much easier ways of doing this.
Where are you, Paul? What are you doing?
Experienced Factorio players are probably laughing and saying, "What the hell is he doing?" I'm basically
What are you
building an
doing?
entire
You
conveyor
building
belt
the-
system and wall around
Ah,
everything. It's just, it's going to be massive.
oh, you couldn't get the train to bring over the ammo.
Yeah, I could have done, but
Yeah,
We'll
I
need this
get
place
I'm
eventually.
basically extending the size of the base for whenever.
Yeah, nice.
Future proofing.
Very much so. But, you know, building through a forest is time consuming. Almost there.
Yes, electronic circuits. I'm going to upgrade those, so we've got some more income. So.
Yeah, I mean, I have 1,250 wood in my backpack from chopping down 1 million trees.
Nice.
Circuit network. Let's learn landfill just because we can.
There with military.
Or am I going to make it? Right, the conveyor belt should now go all the way around.
Nice.
Oof.
You need a lot of ammo now, then.
I think there's a bit missing. Probably a tree in the way.
Oh, another huge wave's coming in
From
Oh,
from the west.
west.
right.
Or
Are we
This
okay?
time they should have a bit more ammo, so hopefully it'll. They did destroy the walls a little bit.
Not too bad, that day.
Or I can build some more. Okay, there we go.
So it's not science, it's not military science really that we need next. It's blue science, isn't it? Military science is just if we want more military stuff.
Yeah. Well, Let's see if we can learn that next. Landfill is almost done.
So
Blue
to learn
science
blue
is...
science, we need electronic, advanced electronic.
Okay. Being researched now.
Oh no.
Yes, might be worth building a car, says Forsaken Productions. Yes, I just spotted that in the chat. And yeah, don't worry about the oil, the ammo that I'm keeping here. Tell anybody.
Thanks.
So how are we going to get these accumulators going then? 'Cause then we can start making use of this extra production during the day, of which there is now a lot.
So are we all ready for the solar panel creation then?
Well, it's batteries that we're missing.
So
Sorry?
There's about 50 solar panels in operation.
Okay.
80, in fact, there's 80 in operation, producing 5 megawatt. So ideally, we want to accumulate that and then slowly phase out the steam engine so that we're saving on coal and pollution.
Yeah.
So we just need to figure out how to make batteries,
Okay.
and then we're on to a winner. I'm not really sure if the layout I've done is optimum, but it's neat.
Well, it's
Oh,
sulfur,
what's being
isn't it, that we
destroyed?
need? Oh, something's been
Oh.
attacked.
Oh no, it's the other side of the base at the bottom. It's the side we didn't put the turrets.
Where?
Those sneaky
Oh, you're
aliens.
Typical. They're
Brilliant.
learning.
They're self-aware. It's almost going to be my bedtime, fellas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, blimey.
I think we just build some turrets down at the south base and then call it a night there.
Why don't we finish with a raid on an enemy base?
Yeah, that'll work.
That'd be fun. Which one's our biggest threat?
The one on the west, I guess.
Right,
Yeah,
should we all
that's
meet in the? Let's all meet in the base, and then we'll all go together to finish it.
One sec, I'm so close to finishing military.
It's addictive, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I've missed it actually. I might
Yeah.
start single player.
Good fun, isn't it?
Okay, so
It's
we
like-
need to build turrets here then.
I'm stocking up on grenades for the raid.
Oh, don't take them off my grenade manufacturing belt, please.
Oh, I didn't even know you had one.
Yeah. Just produced my first.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Just producing my first military science pack.
Nice.
In 3, 2, 1. Hey!
So I've left some space in the lab land. There's like another track, an inner track. where the military science packs can go.
Oh, we can make refined hazard concrete, refined concrete. Yeah, we've got lots of things that we can make now.
Yeah, I'd like to know how that's.
Right, so there is a turret. Yeah, they're coming in. Yeah. So I don't know where they're coming from, these ones, but there's not many of them. But there is one turret now, but it isn't being filled. That's the problem. I'm probably going to have to put some landfill in the lake down at the south in order to put the conveyor belts round. And then that'll do it.
What do you mean it's not being filled? There's no ammo there.
Yeah. Yeah, Richmond's just popped into chat. Good evening. We're just going to be finishing up because it's quite late here. But we've got quite an impressive base and we've got a nice little train network and yeah, it's all looking all right. Right, that's advanced electronics finished, which means we can now learn how to make blue science packs. Oh, and upgrade modules and stack inserters and mining productivity. Nice. Ah, we should have done this a long time ago. Yeah, right, okay. Gosh, what's all this here? What's all this steel doing?
Where are you, Paul? Oh,
It's all
down
sitting
there.
here.
I think that's your operation, Joe.
Yeah,
It's making,
One of
making
Joe's
graves.
failed plans.
Hey, I'll have you know I'm making military science.
Oh, sure.
What have you done with your life?
You are normally minister for military, which is why we're getting destroyed so much.
Yeah, I haven't been military for military this game. Otherwise we'd be fine.
Sure.
So where's the ammunition production now? Down here.
We've got 4 factories, 2 at the top and 2 on the side.
Okay. And they appear to be making piercing rounds.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's Joe's shenanigans.
That's actually back.
Oh, but that then didn't work because they need steel.
No. They got steel. It's all
The
working.
piercing rounds, Paul,
they don't
aren't
have
being
steel, I'm
used for
afraid.
our...
Yeah, the whole steel thing's fallen down because the inserter can't put copper plates on the truck.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah. So you just have to
Classic
fix it with
Joe.
that. But no, it's
Yeah,
taking the
of course.
copper. It needs to be taking...
Why is it doing that? It needs to just take both.
But Paul, the piercing rounds aren't being used for our turrets, they're just being used for science.
Right, okay. There you go.
The stuff that goes around the edge of the base is just normal ammunition.
It is, yeah. And there's lots of it. And it should be going all the way round now.
Yeah, we've got 4 factories doing
With the
it.
train
Got
bringing
everyone.
it down to the south. That's more research done.
Yeah, I just increased green production a little bit.
Stack inserters can move multiple items at a time.
Oh, Paul, we can do. Should we do one that's got military in now? Because that's now being piped in. So we could do like I don't know, stronger explosives or rocketry. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
And get a
do
rocket
rocketry.
launcher.
Yeah, lots has opened up now. We've got lasers. Electric distribution 2, uranium processing. Yeah,
Yeah,
a
and
lot of things
there's
have opened up.
advanced oil processing as well.
Oh,
Landmines,
we're being attacked on the left.
flamethrowers.
Yeah,
Very
the
nice.
left side is the problem. We keep getting attacked there.
Should we go on our raid?
I think so, and I think if we go on the left side somewhere, sort out what
Yeah.
keeps causing this problem.
Let's do it. Alright,
the
meet
double wall as well.
over there then. Well, we've got an attack coming in from the north.
Do.
Alright,
How is the north?
it's alright. There was a bit of repairing needed, but fine. Right, where are we exiting?
Let's have a look at the big wider map.
There's a little attack coming now to you, Paul.
Yeah, I don't know. So how do you fire grenades? Because you can't put grenades into a slot, can you?
If you put them
No.
on your hotbar at the bottom, you can click on them and then just throw them like that.
Right. Okay. Look at all
So
these solar panels.
Yeah, nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
As I say, I don't know if it's the right layout, but it's
No,
neat.
yeah, I'll have a look online, but it's kind of a square grid with like accumulators all across the middle and the down, and yeah, something like that. But yeah, accumulators is the next thing we need.
I'm with Tristan just outside the base.
I'm trying to get out.
I've-
I don't know how you get out.
Just delete
Just
a bit of
destroy
wall,
it.
Paul,
Yeah,
and then
delete a wall and
put the
walk
wall
through.
back.
Yeah.
for next time, I've started producing sulfur on
Right.
So that's for batteries.
for batteries.
Look at all these dead bugs.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Right. Where are we going?
Ready? You ready, Joe?
Yeah.
I'm here too.
Well, there's a little base immediately to the left, so let's start with that one.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Work our way.
Charge.
charge.
Everyone's got lots of bullets.
Yeah, I'm just building some more as we run.
Got a lot of stuff on me. It seems risky. Well,
Oh, down here. Look, use the cliffs. Use the cliffs. Oh no! Oh no! I went too far in.
Right. That's one
Right.
done.
I went right in the middle of them all. Pull your health.
My health is fine. It's yours that's down.
Oh, my screen, you're like half health.
oh god.
And you,
Oh, they're bigger. They're bigger than they were.
Yeah,
Do you go for this one on the left?
tearing
Yeah.
through them.
This little one.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for a player.
Until we run out of grenades.
Rocketry finished. Nice.
Oh, cliff explosives.
Oh, that'll come in
Yeah,
useful.
that's new. That wasn't in the game when I played it last. It was about 4 years ago.
Well, look, a big load of.
Oh, no, not the. Oh, the worms. The worms are the worst. Oh no. They can predict where you got a strafe.
Oh my goodness!
Oh god!
I'm going down, lads! I'm going down!
No, we
Oh, I
saved you.
somehow survived it! I somehow survived it!
Wow.
Well, they are getting bigger, aren't they?
I'm on heartbeat. I'm on heartbeat. One more
We don't
shot.
even
and I'm
have
down.
We don't even have the blue worms yet.
We need to finish. Oh no!
I just can't. We can't get close because of the worms.
Oh! Run! We need longer range guns. There you go. We can get rid of some of these spawner
God.
things.
I threw a couple of grenades. Hopefully that helped a bit. But yeah, those,
Oh, no.
those things spitting acid are nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's strong.
Look at I've got one bit of health.
Oh
Literally
no!
one bit.
Wait.
Oh, I I don't think they can spawn anything else though, can they?
No.
Because they've killed bases. We could just let our health regen and then go in. There we go. Yeah, if you stay out of battle for a little while and then it suddenly starts going up really quick.
Yeah.
Oh. There's only one left. Nice.
Very nice.
Do we cut our losses?
I think
I
if you
reckon-
walk over the green splodge as well on the ground, you take damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool. Piston's going for it.
We've gone on a rampage.
Meanwhile, our base is probably getting absolutely destroyed.
Oh,
No, I don't think it will be. I think.
Modules. Nice.
Right, and let's just pick up this one last one on our way back,
Okay.
Mm.
and then I think we've basically cleared out everything that's in the
Yeah.
pollution
The
area
pollution.
inside of the map.
So does that mean
And
we
we'll
can
call it a
just?
night there. Yeah.
That means we can destroy all the solar panels and just go back to being a horrible polluter.
Quite a lot.
Uh-oh. Oh look! Don't get caught in the trees. Da 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 da.
Done.
Success.
Good
Oof.
work, team.
Right. Let's head back. So Johnny's saying that the layout doesn't matter for solar panels versus accumulators. It's the ratio that matters. But yeah, I just
Yeah.
remember there being a nice pattern that looked nice and you could blueprint it and then copy and
Yeah, I
paste
think
it
there's
everywhere.
also like an optimum space layout, isn't there? As
Yeah,
well?
I think
like
that's what I was
using
looking at. Although we're not that worried about space, but
No.
so yeah,
Cool.
so we're doing all right for production. It's the pollution that we're still producing a lot of, but we're doing a lot of research now. So we've got modules that we can now we can add modules to the machines to make them better. But yeah, right. Shall we call it a night there?
Yeah, let's call it a night. Thank you very much.
It's really good. Look at the size of the base. It's huge. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yeah, I think next time when we load it up, we'll just have whenever we play again, I don't know when that will be, but we'll have a look at all of the different bits of the base and just make sure it's working. Which I think it is, but yeah, we can just check
Because
it.
Joe would have messed it up, you mean?
Well, yeah, basically. Yeah.
There is a bit that I've done a bit weird that I do want to fix.
Yeah. Yeah. we'll do that.
But it's because of space and
Yeah.
belts. But yeah, I mean, I made military work, so
yeah, that's
all good.
Right. I'm going to call this the Detective Society 2 save.
nice.
That is now saved. So I will pause the game and we can finish it there. So yeah, thank you very much for a fun evening.
Thank you
for
very
having
much
us.
for having
Yeah,
us. Yeah, it's been great fun.
Did you catch the board game playthrough that I did earlier on before this? Or a bit of it?
Yeah, bits of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting that you sort of it's just seeing how many points you can get, the
Yeah.
solo version.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Some
set
of
yourself a
them-
target if you want
Yeah.
to, but yeah, it's an efficiency game. It's about trying to get as many points as you can by, in a limited amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're sort of competing against yourself, really.
Yeah.
Play it a second time round, see if you can improve your score.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
Cool.
Well, I'm going to say goodnight to you now, and I'll speak to you all later.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Speaking of it,
Cheers, all.
Cheers.
And thank you very much for those people who are watching live. If anybody is still watching live, thank you, John, for all of the help. And yeah, hello to everybody who's watching this afterwards. We will do some more of these. The intention is that we will play these through until completion, whenever that is. I don't know, but we've made really good progress tonight with the base and everything else. So yeah, thank you very much for joining in, keeping us company. And yeah, take care. and I will see you all next time. Cheers, everyone.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.